I mean, science sees them as fruits.
Yeah, but they eat them like we would eat a strawberry.
Yeah.
And I'm just like...
Well, there is technically correct answers, and then there's deliciously correct answers.
Well, I mean, I don't have any Karen news. I guess we're done.
Well,
The
say
news
hello,
is...
Internet.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
I thought
The news is that there's no news.
I thought I'd bring us
That's
in
good
with the tomato conversation, so
Yeah,
that was
just... Yeah, just... They do that thing where they skewer strawberries and then put the molten sugar on it so it makes a crystallizing on the outside. Yeah, they just did that with a bunch of little cherry tomatoes, and I'm like...
good. Well, yeah, because they don't need the same level of saccharicity that dumb fat Americans need.
Yeah, but...
I mean, their tomatoes are probably also
Sweeter? Probably.
or like flavored slightly different.
I hate tomatoes.
Because Japan is magical. And my fetishization of it cannot be swayed. So.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
I assumed.
Anyway.
Hi, Rabbit.
Well,
Hey, Rabbit, if you come across that study again, send it to me. I would love to use that at work.
I just sent it to Lisa today, so I can
tight.
bring it up.
Yeah, pass that on over. When you get a minute. It's all
I'm
good.
pretty sure that was just a screenshot.
I mean, I could send the article link. It's still in my tabs.
Okay, well, you go ahead and you do that.
I might drop it in the alumni channel and see what our dear friends do with it.
See what all that is.
That'll be
Excited
hilarious.
my target.
Nice.
Alrighty.
So we got level 5. We have to get a long rest
shit.
and trek back to Tourmaline to cash in some shit.
Yep.
That's what I got.
Right, and we're gonna take the long way around this time, so that we don't have to worry about walruses as much.
And I mean, okay, we killed the hell out of Torga. That
We did.
happened
Killed
like
the hell out of Torga.
before I thought it was gonna. It was like very quickly.
We made friends with the Deliverance people.
Mm-hmm.
We killed Torga. We found out... We tried to go click the button on the quest that we're not allowed to click the button on that yet.
Oh, because of the stones.
Yeah, we went over there and tried to interact with the main stone, but the quest marker wouldn't pop up.
We kept walking slightly to the left as we kept trying to walk towards the center of the stones, and it was like, oh, there's a wall here. Got it.
But, yeah, so then we got to go back, and then...
fucking... Juri, Sajir.
Sajir is now...
Sajir got a giant question mark above, or a giant exclamation point above him, and was like, "Oh no!" And we're like, "No,
Right.
what?"
No, it's like the specialized one that's the main quest marker.
No, it was the orange one instead of the standard silver or
Standard
whatever.
side quest one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah.
He's all blessed / cursed now, and
By
so
by the Frost
That's an
Maiden.
Hypen song.
blessed / cursed.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Can't just kill him because it would make us all sad.
It's a good song.
The video for it
Even
is
though
very,
we
is
really want
specifically
to.
very 2000s.
Lee doesn't
and it
want
gives
to.
me-
That's why it makes us all sad.
Real Y2K films.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Dorn also very
the
much.
very
doesn't
beginning
want
is
to.
the
Tony doesn't
countdown,
want to,
Happy New
but
Year,
practically
2000.
that would solve that problem.
Would it though?
I mean, I feel like it would solve it for a day or two until it infects one of the rest of us.
It would change the problem. It would not. It may not solve the problem.
Exactly.
It would change the problem.
Lisa
The
actively
universe,
trying to
as it
kill your
is,
character
would be
instead of
like, okay,
just
then you.
passively trying to kill your
Yeah.
character.
Either one of the rest of us becomes cursed, or he just gets back up and is like, "Hey, now I'm full evil."
Well,
For all we know, the Frost Maiden would be like, "Oh yeah, I can pick one or more of you." Fucking
no, that's exactly.
Quite honestly, I suspected that there was a die roll involved, and it could have been one of us.
No,
but
I
it
mean-
turned out to be Sajir.
Yeah, no.
That's where I think.
Just be glad that it wasn't Dorn, because then then all your meat would have been really cold. I would have turned
man,
into
that
I would have turned into a
so
refrigerator.
The
depressing.
true horror.
Oh no!
I would have turned into a refrigerator
Now
instead
that's
of
scary.
Oh, the grill's not heating up anymore. Like, this is really
Oh,
shit. I ran out
no.
of propane.
The coals die and
We'll
wither.
just have a
No more warm meat.
like beef tartare.
Yeah, don't do it.
That's what Zuri does. Yeah. Only Zuri land. You wait until
It's
the
all
shit is
sushi
cooked.
now.
Yep. Just do it cartoon style. Like you shove in your mouth and then you pull the bones out.
Honestly, I think Zuri would be like, no,
Like a
it's still
fucking
plenty
fish
warm
husk.
if you get it right after you kill it.
And then you treat it like a straw because there's still marrow in there. You
Yeah.
can't waste it.
That's right. Just gnaw on that.
All right, so
Like that
so
wolf, like
back
the fucking
to tourmaline.
Yes,
the
which
fucking-
is where
that
that
is the-
from
that is the
Sword in
plan.
the Stone.
Yep. Yep.
I should.
So I
have
think
my
we go. I think we
character
go
sheet out.
east to the next town, and then like northish to the next town, and then west to the middle town, and then west again to the other town. And
Damn
then
it, we don't
north.
have a fast
Tourmaline.
travel marker now.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know. That's.
Map it out.
Because let's see.
Tell me how wrong I am.
So we're in Dugan's hole.
We're in the hole.
Yeah,
We're
we're
in the hole.
We're up
Okay.
in his
It's a
hole.
very, very
So-
Let me get
inbred hole, which I'm very
Okay.
See,
uncomfortable
we
with.
need to go. We need to go
Yeah.
east to
So
the
we need
other
to go.
town,
Yeah, we need to go to Goodmead.
and then we
We
go.
go around to
east,
Bryn Shander,
and then west,
then Targos, and then Terminal.
and then north. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't too far off.
Yeah. Because last time we just went straight from Bryn Shander
Yeah, we were
over
like,
to
no, we need
Targos
to-
to
yeah.
Dugan's hole.
We need-
We're
yeah.
like, no, we don't. We need to. Yeah, okay.
As the bird runs.
Well, we're not chasing anybody right now.
No,
yeah.
that's
So
fine.
so we're
Yeah.
gonna take the established paths
Yeah.
around
Alright.
because that'll
Let's
be
take the
faster
fucking-
and easier.
Metal as fuck. Bone sled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bone sled.
Yep.
Ready. Yeah, we throw all the kobolds in there.
Oh right, we have more kobolds
Yeah.
now.
They're reproducing, but not in the typical way.
Yeah.
We don't do anything in the typical way.
Zuri's in the back with his bells,
Yep.
He loves that.
going fucking crazy.
I guess.
That's
Love with
basically what
love.
you get. Like
Eventually, everybody's just gonna be like, they're gonna just associate that with our weird asses showing up in town. It's gonna be like it's
It's
like
gonna
an
be like Santa
omen.
Claus with the
And we're
bone
not going to tell
sled.
anyone. And we're not going to tell anyone we killed Torgo.
This is
Right.
We're just
Santa
gonna-
Claus, but like
whatever. We're just
Santa
gonna-
Claus.
That's like flaring your color. Like you just flex
No.
so like shit doesn't attack you while you sleep.
It's weird. It's weird Santa Claus because like we show up, there's the bells ringing on the back of our bone sleigh. We show up and I have meat inside me to just throw and toss. Everybody.
We're just gonna
It's like
create
OG,
a new
yeah,
like.
Saint
Yeah.
Nick. It's like
Yeah.
The most
It's
metal.
a new
Krampus.
holiday.
I'm gonna put oranges in your socks.
Yep. While you're wearing them.
Sounds uncomfortable.
Not a word out of you.
You're gonna like it. Shut up.
Not a word out of you is gonna be cold. It's still gonna be hot. We're
Yeah.
gonna take them right from the grill.
Yeah, piping hot oranges in your fucking stocking.
Still in the aluminum foil. Watch your fingers.
An orange in a fortnight.
Don't burn your fingers.
Oh, give me second-degree burns on my camera. That means you're blessed.
When I was in
needed to
Catholic
sound
school,
weird.
every year
What's that?
for
Just need to
St. Nicholas Day, we used to, at a certain point in the day, it'd be like, all right, everyone would take off one of their shoes, and we would line them
Yep.
up in the hallway,
I
and then
remember
we would
doing
go
that
back
too.
in the classroom, and at some point, someone would knock on the door, and then we'd go back out, and then, there's candy in our shoes, St. Nicholas Day.
Yeah, that's why I hit. That's why I hit
Yeah.
good.
Fucking like. Yeah, I got burns on my calf. Like I didn't pull it out immediately.
Yeah.
I just waited until they turned the corner just in case they were gonna shoot me.
You don't know. Depends
All
on
right,
how we're
so we're
Hungry.
traveling, huh?
You know, we got to diversify.
Yeah.
No matter what game it is,
Yeah.
it's we got.
Are we rolling this year for
So-
gold?
Well, no,
I don't give
we
a fuck
So
anymore.
I was
I got
saying,
magic
right.
ring.
you don't give a fuck no more. Who else took the other thing that lets them not give a fuck about the cold no more?
There was only the one.
There was only
There was only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I was-
there was boots too. Somebody got
those
boots.
don't. Those weren't.
Those
Those were
aren't
just.
cold boots. Those are just all-terrain boots.
Those are just boots so you
Boots
can
of
walk
the
in.
Winterlands.
Those are
right?
better boots.
Pretty sure they.
No, there were some that I found.
I think someone got them but didn't need them for that effect
Boots of
because
the
I think we're all good now.
Winterlands. It was a reward from one of the inbred Hicks of Dugan.
Yep.
Yeah, my
Zuri took it.
my brother
so Zuri
husband-
took it.
There we
Even
go.
though he doesn't wear
Yeah, I have those
shoes.
boots.
Yeah,
Not
no, he's got
shoes.
cool spats now.
Yeah, but they're magic, so they'll
Oh,
like.
right.
Yeah, so they
We
became
said
cool
this
spats.
before. I
Yeah,
remember
these
now.
give resistance to cold damage.
And yeah. Oh, and ignore you. Yeah.
Ignore difficult
Ooh.
terrain created by ice or snow.
And you can tolerate temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit without any additional protection.
Which might
and
normally
negative
kill
100
you anyway.
So
So
is the
yeah.
only one that has to worry about the cold now just Janet?
I mean,
No,
I
me
have
too.
winter gear, so like,
Yeah, yeah.
you
But she
know.
doesn't roll like shit like I do.
That's
so.
also
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
I
she
generally am
hasn't
okay.
been fucked by winter.
But if
like
I roll
some of
badly
us.
and I'm all, oh, I'm cold, no one thinks it's weird.
What about-
so
Jalen have to worry
Oh,
about it?
she
Yeah,
big
Jalen-
she big woman. She's strong. She no care.
No,
No, Jalen is a...
Oh,
Yeah, no, she's a hot.
Jalen's got hooves.
She's a hot half furry. Yeah.
anyway,
wow. Okay.
The wrinkle.
We're just gonna let that hang in the air.
Don't you remember the pic she shared?
Yeah,
I was
okay, that's
what
right,
she
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I rolled a 19 of survival. Yes.
Well, you
Whatever
don't have
the
to worry
roll
about it,
was.
right? Because
See, you do fucking fine. You just complain.
Wait,
about
no,
it.
you don't have to worry because you're a fire person, right?
Yeah, well, that means I'm resistant to fire, not cold.
Well, that's what we've been doing. Is that like I'm made
Your
of fire,
hair-
so I just
Your hair keeps getting put off, like, you know,
Whoa,
when
is
your
my-
grill runs out of gas. Like,
It's like I'm not actually an elemental. I'm only part elemental.
Well,
you
if
have
Lisa,
advantage because I think because
if
of
Lisa
the,
Yeah,
doesn't
if, you,
ask
if
you
you're
for-
wearing your winter clothes, you get advantage.
if
on
Lisa
it.
doesn't ask you for the roll, then you don't have to roll.
And I just
Yeah,
did
I
it.
mean, either way, I got a 14.
Yeah, well,
the elements leave Janet the fuck alone, basically.
Janet's just like,
Just like blizzard.
I've been outside for 90% of my life.
yep.
so are you guys on your way to Goodmead, or are you on your way to Bridgeander?
Good mead. We're taking the roads.
On our way to Good Mead, and we're gonna figure out
I hope there's
if
actually
that
good
town
mead there.
name is a lie.
Right.
Yeah, because we're gonna get
Is
the
it
fuck out
home
of.
of the good mead?
Oh, welcome
it's
to
anything-
Good Mead.
If it's
Home
like
of the good
anything else
mead.
in this
Gonna take
Can't
the
take
town,
your
order.
order.
it's probably going to be terrible.
What was that?
Amanda?
Oh, was that you?
No,
was that
sorry,
bird?
I clicked on this. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, it was something coming out of Jaren's phone.
It was a perfect punctuation.
But it was close
like
enough
you
to your
finished,
computer
You
that.
finished your bit, and there was like a.
Yeah, I really thought it was a reaction too. Yeah.
Rabbit's toilet
Was
has
it the-
new opinions.
Yeah.
I got possessed by the toilet ghost.
Oh, God, it's all of you.
Flush.
Yes.
So yeah, I am unharmed by temperatures as low as -50, so I don't have to roll now for right
Okay, if I
now.
have one cookie.
Bring the chessmen too. Put the cookies out.
I mean, if you insist.
Fucking
Oh,
Delobel.
you know it. I love me some Delobel.
Actually, there's.
All the different treats that are.
Dagger,
I've been
dagger,
craving
mush-
one of these motherfuckers.
Ooh.
I mean, we all know from our last game that this is a fucking fairy house because we talked about like cheese balls last
you got
time, and they
And
fucking
then
survive?
like she's
No, dude.
materialized
Didn't survive.
from the
That thing
ether.
is-
this
shit was
way,
gone.
This way.
Everyone, like the cheese. Everyone saw the cheese ball thing. Was oh my god!
Yeah.
They appeared mid
Lasted a whole
conversation.
2
If
days.
you will. Okay, there's one left.
I want this.
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Oh well. There it is.
There
There
we
it
go.
goes. Oh. That's where it lay. Bury him where he lay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was the impact did most of the work. We just threw some dirt on him.
So you guys make your way to Goodmead. You've been there before, yeah?
He's a dude.
I don't think so.
She's
I don't
a
think
dude.
so.
No, we skipped it.
That's right. Okay.
Because we traveled, east and north, and then east, and then back west. And then we were like, fuck it, cut across the country.
Yeah, straight line to from Bridgeander.
All
down
you
to-
damn smooth-skinned towns look the same, so I don't know. Maybe we've been here, maybe we haven't.
I don't know,
I
like
can't
the same to
remember.
me
That's
too.
fair.
And
I'm pretty sure we haven't.
Okay.
I'm 1/4 scaly. I guess I don't count.
So you head over to Goodmead. You're all. None of you were cold.
Woo!
Anyone else?
Dorn is basically just like the entire time like looking at
Something else with woo, and we're like,
you like. Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're all right? You're good?
The ring happens to be on the certain finger. And I just keep going, I'm good.
So much chocolate.
I know you have a delicate constitution there.
That's a good way to put that.
The most delicate.
I'm a delightful flower.
That'll be the next shirt I make. Alright, so you roll up on a Goodmead. It has a Oh, fuck, Lisa. Hold on. Boop. Roll me an insight check.
Oh no. I don't like that.
I got an 8.
11 for me.
Janet's like, maybe they make beer.
Janet's too busy being like,
I got a 17.
All
I
right.
also got a 17.
Nice.
A couple of us have a vague idea of what's going on.
So those of you with your 15s and higher.
what did Jalen
I
get?
have a decent roll for this, and I rolled a 10. So that's
What'd you get, Rabbit?
She got slide whistle. That's what she got.
I'm getting there. It's the app. It's gonna like me.
Get out the train whistle.
Wah, wah.
Well, you know, I don't know if you want to excite Glenn.
Got 4.
Lisa just jumped right out of her skin.
What did I send him today? It was something. Hold on.
Glass. Keep your meat glass, please.
A lot of cookies came out of that. Am I
Bunch
not?
of fucking trolls.
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Not that one.
Goblins of the
I'm going to
highest
skip that one.
caliber.
Hold on. Yeah, I posted a real piece of horror on his page, so feel free to skip that, but something else.
Thank you. I mean, it's bad etiquette to drink drinks that I pour myself, so.
You didn't turn away while I was pouring.
Yeah. Now you're haunted as fuck.
Now you're haunted as fuck.
My
You
granddad
didn't say-
lives with you now. Good luck with that.
You didn't say God bless you.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we covered it last week. Haunted Mansion? Pretty not bad.
Yeah?
I mean, the bar was really low for
Exactly.
Haunted Mansion movies.
And you know what? Far exceeded it.
Did you guys know that there was a Haunted Mansion movie before the Eddie Murphy one?
No.
So, my coworker Erica was like, oh, did you see the original one? I'm like, yeah, I saw the Eddie Murphy one. No, the original one.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
like, bitch, what are you talking about?
So
What
there
is
was like the
this?
70s or something?
Yeah, apparently there's one before the Eddie Murphy one.
Was it still like? Was it like based around actually the haunted
Yeah,
mansion?
as in it was based around the ride.
Oh, weird.
That is strange.
Maybe take the paper off of it.
Yeah, probably.
Was it like a TV movie?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet, but apparently.
I'm dubious, so if someone wants to do a Google search, I'm busy looking for sexy jokes. Because I can't remember what it
My
was.
favorite.
Is that what you type right into Google? Sexy jokes.
Hey, look, how I do my thing and how you do your thing is let's not.
Google, hit me.
That's right. Don't worry about it.
Amanda, did you ever roll for insight?
Yeah, I said I got 4.
Thank you. Everyone was being weird. So those of you with a 15 and up, you know that Good Mead was founded by immigrants from the Cholt and the Vilhan
Oh, God.
Reach.
Oh yeah, this is where I'm from.
Fucking trolled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So no, I'd be familiar with this space.
Wait, Schultz and where?
Vilhon. Vilhan Reach.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Good Mead is nestled between red waters and a nearby evergreen forest. The town is full of squat dwellings, adorned with carvings of dinosaurs and serpents.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, because
Because
Schultz.
Chol.
Yeah.
Yeah, like home.
And are overshadowed by the two-story structure of the Mead Hall.
You haven't lived till you've had a duckbill steak. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
I've never
The
actually been at
marbling.
Schultz
The
before.
marbling is excellent.
I don't think that's true, and I can't understand why you would think that's the case.
Have you tried duckbill?
No.
Well then, look, if I can get some up here, oh, I mean, it's going to be a pretty penny. I can't imagine the imports on that. Whoa.
But there's
But,
actually dinosaurs here. right? Did we just say in the
Not here.
description that they were dinosaurs?
No, they're
No, no.
decorated.
So according to
decorated.
the internet, your friend is confused, and that's not a real thing.
Cool beans.
The Eddie Murphy one was the first
Yeah.
Haunted
Mansion.
one.
I
based
wonder
on
what-
actual Disney.
I wonder which one she
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
She was talking
There
about.
are a
House.
couple of Asian movies called The Haunted Mansion, but they're not. But they're just haunted house movies.
There's one from '69
Nice.
that has a very
The sex year.
it has a very
One every
strenuous
century.
connection,
I see.
but it's not connected. It's basically based off a original manuscript from like the 50s. So
Yeah.
I think it's just like it might have been like a pop culture thing where people assumed it had a connection when it didn't. But
The biggest thing you notice about this town is it hums and buzzes with the literal droning of bees.
No.
How are there bees?
How else do you make mead?
Well, they're probably
Yeah,
not,
but-
Yeah.
they're probably not happy right now. But yeah,
they're all wearing boots. Like
they're
mine.
magic.
I mean, I was gonna say like
I'm pretty sure they're magic. And how else do you make the good meat?
Well, yeah, no,
It
again,
goes with the title.
I would expect that all of the bees would have been long dead by this point.
There is a forest.
Don't you put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, at least wait
Hope
until we've
springs
had
eternal.
some good meat. Then you can say that.
They'll hear you. Don't say
So
it.
there's like a mead hall somewhere?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah,
It's 2 stories high.
it's delightful. We should stay there.
Dorn is actually incredibly interested in this because he is a brewer, so he's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had that function. I thought you were just meat.
Nice.
Yep.
Sorry, the spigot's down here.
Give me your glass.
Are you
I mean, you're saying that like
Express or
you're saying that like that would deter
It's
me.
kind of a hogshead, if you know what I'm saying.
Dorn is multifunctional. Thank you very much.
I'm not proud. I'm gonna get my mouth on that thing. Let's go.
Same.
Here, you hold the mug.
Sorry.
You hold the mug. I like to put my hands like
It's
this.
Dude, fucking Penny Arcade King game. There were automaton kegs. And guess where the
dear.
spigot is?
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like sometimes you gotta
Okay,
work
so-
the valve
Work the valve a little
to
bit.
get it to really just shoot out of there.
It's a little janky a little bit. I see a bit of a drip.
I'm
Hey, look.
walking
Yeah, it happens the
towards
older you
the
get.
meat
Yeah.
hall.
Yeah, if they've been in
Going
service
towards
longer.
meat hall right now. Going over there.
All right.
Megan has not listened to anything that anyone has said.
That's
for
the
past-
smart thing to do.
Dick jokes.
Oh, I'm just reading through the book. Don't worry. Don't mind. You guys have a good time.
Spigot equals dick. That's basically the
That's-
summary
yeah,
of
that's-
yeah.
the past 5
Y'all
minutes.
just turned into 12-year-olds.
And then
Anyway.
because
What else do
that was
we
the
do
conversation, Lisa decorporated for 5
Yeah.
minutes and she just left her body.
I want to try a cheeseman,
A cheeseman.
a butterman.
Well, it's almost the 9th, so it's almost Mindy's birthday, so my head is somewhere else entirely.
3 days.
It's 6-8 today for the initial D fans.
That is.
Yep.
You need to take the S off of that term. Initial D fan.
Whatever.
Burn. Burn.
I just have
I'm
never seen it, so
No,
I
I'm just fascinated that like I have friends who are super into like street cars, and I'm like, and they're like, I don't. And I'm like, oh, you're busy doing things with real cars. That's the
I
I
guess.
don't want to do things with real cars.
Although, I saw someone
I
at
don't want to take
the Fujiwara Cafe down in SoCal with like an RC car, and I was like, that's how I can get into them.
Man,
Yeah.
this one.
You found
But
the
this is the last
gateway
one.
drug.
Oh.
No, there was the last one of those.
No, yeah, no, I meant this one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
I want to
fine.
eat the bishop. Oh.
There you go.
I had a knight.
I got a queen. Or is that a king?
That's king.
It's king.
That's
Oh,
the
queen is
cross,
the
yeah.
queen is the
Crown minus the cross.
This reminds me of the cookies that come out of the tin that you use for your sewing kit.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't come with a free tin though. It's garbage.
They don't
Right,
have
so-
those twisty
Cool.
guys
So we
with
get
the
into
giant
town,
pieces
and I'm
of-
like, we need to go to the meat hall.
Standing around the
You
mead
know.
hall are quite a few couriers with empty carts, all standing around being sort of like, I don't know what to do, like, this is bullshit.
Uh-oh.
We
The,
found
the
the
silver
trucker
exclamation
joint.
point, yeah.
Wait, is there a quest marker here?
Yeah, it's the little silver exclamation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a side quest. Cool.
What so I'm sort of asserting myself that this is the town I'm from because it makes the most sense.
Okay.
Would I know that the mead hall is also a tavern situation, or is
It is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Would I know if we could stable our axe beaks and have a place to put the sled?
Yeah. I mean, if you're from here, you know where to put your shit.
Okay, cool. And we don't have to worry about repercussions from the mob anymore because we were the repercussions. Ha ha!
Wait, does that mean we're the mob now?
We
No.
could be, but no.
Oh. Okay.
You do get whispers as you walk past people.
We ride brazenly as we always do. Thanks, Zuri.
Basically. Let me dance you to dance of my people.
Just tossing.
Do I recognize any of the couriers?
No, they're definitely from different towns.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
mean, you might.
Oh,
if
we're
you,
gonna know,
you
yeah.
knew the different
Oh,
folk.
there's a bunch of door dashers here, just not
Yeah,
being
they're all
confused.
just, they're all doing the like
This
they
is a
walk
trucker's
and then
diner.
turn and
Like,
then walk
that's-
and then turn.
All the
Yeah.
truckers are here.
You notice
It's
that
the Andersons.
the usual sort of middling excitement of the town, since you're from here, Lee, is a bit doused. There are black veils over people's windows.
Uh-oh.
Most people are sort of keeping dour to themselves.
Jenna just walks up to one of the couriers and goes,
Oh.
"Hello."
Okay.
Oh, hi. You're strange.
Yes, I have been told that. You're not. At least I don't think so.
That's fair.
Good
What?
talk.
You all seem upset.
Well, there's no mead.
Oh!
I knew that town
Knees-
name was a lie.
Knees in the snow. No!
Dun, dun, dun!
Because you fucking said it.
What?
You fucking said it.
I don't have control over anything in this place.
Magic is real.
Yes, it is. I know that.
It is.
Yeah.
We're all incredibly aware of that fact.
Oh, well, do you know why there's no mead?
Yeah, where did it go? It's a weird... My brain read it as Vanderbeek, but that's incorrect.
James Vanderbeek stole our beer.
Let's go get them!
Vanderbeek!
Right.
A
We
verbeeg.
need to call one of our axe beaks that.
Verbeeg?
A verbeeg?
A verbeeg. V-E-R-B-E-G.
Very big.
B-E-E-G.
Verbeeg.
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 Oh my god.
Thanks,
Oh,
creepy
yeah.
Dave.
thing is-
There's
that
some
thing-
sort of giant thing, right?
A verbeeg marauder has
Oh,
emerged from the
no.
forest 3 days ago and stole 3 casks of mead.
Oh, we're gonna go get that fucking
You
mead
only
back.
had 3?
Well, those are the 3... Well, I mean, we're here to take it to our towns.
Maybe they were the big ones, because
Yeah.
there's the giant suckers.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Like, okay.
If you ever want to
If
learn
you
about
say
the
so.
different sizes of alcohol barrels, we can do that. But you don't look super interested right now, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, well.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the town's all messed up because their speaker got killed in the process.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I thought that those black things in the window was because
I know
you're
what that
sad about
feels
mead.
like.
Oh, yeah, no, for the mead. Yeah, absolutely. 100% about the mead. Yeah, I'd be sad.
yeah.
Sorry, 100% about the
I
mead.
mean,
I'd be sad for the
I'm
mead.
sad already.
No,
you know?
I mean,
I'm not even...
I did I've ate it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that.
All right, well, who...
I was like, the guy is just like gently like backing away, like. All
I
right.
grab him by the scruff.
Okay.
I'm like, hold on.
He's just sliding out of
You're
frame.
just sort of like,
You're not from here, right?
no.
I let go. All right. I walk in. I'm like, we're gonna get you meat. Well, as much as left as there is, because I I don't know if Lee knows what that thing is, but Tony knows what that thing
Can we
is.
roll
And they
like
probably drank some of that
nature or
shit.
Put that thing
something?
back where you found
Yeah.
it, or so help me.
Yeah, who, let's, I'm gonna help either Janet or
You don't have intelligence.
or
Actually,
Zuri
Janet has
with,
intelligence.
what do you want, nature, survival? To know what the hell a reaver is or a
Furby.
A verbeeg.
well, the second word you said was what concerns
Marauder?
me. A marauder. Oh, it was marauding.
Yes,
I was
a
thinking-
verbeeg marauder.
I was thinking
Like,
of.
what are we trying? I'm confused. What you're?
It was a marauding verbeeg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Tony doesn't know what a verbeeg is.
Yep.
Other than it's something.
Other than it's clearly
Creepy Dave-
Verbig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Creepy
yeah.
Dave made that shit up.
It's fucking creepy Dave.
Janet got a 15 to know what a verbeeg is.
That seems solid enough.
I would love to
I
tell
like
you what a
giants,
verbeeg
man.
is.
Janet has been
What
out
do you
in
got
these
for
woods
nature?
for a long time.
Or,
Nature.
do you add this and this?
Yes.
Okay, well, in that case, Janet got a 18 to know what a
I had like
verbeeg
11
is.
nature.
You want advantage on that? Either you want advantage on that bad boy?
I mean, 18 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're fair. Might as well.
I got 18 as well.
Okay.
So we got 18 on both ends.
What does Zuri and Janet know about?
Pretty sure
Not
Verbeeg.
Dekurasai.
Pretty sure Verbeeg.
There's
are
a
like
loading
giants.
screen. Let's wait a little.
It's not just like a creepy game staple. I think that's a real
Why did you fight for?
species. Well, real. It's a D&D species.
I was searching it up, and it was like, "Did you mean verbena?" No, you bastard! Didn't mean verbena.
They're nice flowers.
A
They smell nice.
verbeeg are giants that resemble oversized humans with gangly limbs and elongated faces.
Oh, those fuckers.
Some have other features that give them a fearsome aspect.
And like fucking like
I bet that's
Cro-Magnon.
not all that's elongated.
Actually, much to their chagrin, that's a common misconception.
You're talking about their dick.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, wouldn't it
It's
like
Verbeeg.
what? Wouldn't it like drag on the ground though? That seems
We were-
uncomfortable.
No, that's why it's sad.
Some
'cause
people
it's
are
not.
into that.
We were watching Harley Quinn, the show, last night.
Nice.
And that's a plot point for Bane in
Oh.
the Valentine's Day
But
special.
that he has a
Oh.
giant D.
No, that
No.
he does not, in fact, because he
Because
does a
that's
lot of
the
steroids.
Well, no, he says that he says that actually it's
Oh, so-
perfectly average, but because his body's so big, it makes it look like it's really small.
It's actually perfectly fine. And then he gets
Whoa.
then he gets
Wow.
real sad because he gets a date and then he doesn't want to be embarrassed, so then he goes and gets a magic spell and becomes a giant.
And starts
building.
fucks buildings till they fall down.
That's the kaiju we needed.
Wow,
That show's
yeah.
so fucking good.
Good stuff. I actually want to watch it now.
That's great.
Okay, so we know what verbeegs are. Are we gonna go punch them?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I mean-
first we're going to go inside and we're going to ask the bartender where the verbeeg went so that we can then go punch it.
In my head, it just is James Vanderbeek because
Yeah.
he does have kind of a long face.
It's true.
If we don't call one of our axe beaks James Vanderbeek, again, I'm leaving this game.
No, that's 100%.
It's the one standing in the boat.
James Vanderbeek 1 through 4
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
James
so-
Vanderbeek and Beaker
Yeah, thank you.
are
There
our
you go.
axe beaks.
Well, the other, yeah. And then Beaker 2 and then James Vanderbeek 2.
You guys have backups.
We had a spur
Okay,
of
so
creativity and then we
Yeah,
gave
we just-
up
yeah.
halfway
Yeah.
through. Good enough.
Okay, so are we just assuming the bartender knows everything, or is it because
Well, I'm walking inside.
All right.
Because that's how D&D works.
Also, I'm walking inside because it's warmer in there.
Yeah. So whenever the tavern loads, let me know.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm trying to like, what the fuck
It's
is
a
this?
loading
Ooh, wizard
screen
needs food?
with a cool tooltip that's like
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
wear heavy weather clothes so that you don't die of hypothermia on the road. I'm like, yeah, I know.
This game is supposed to be spooky. That's one of the tool tips.
Play in a dark room for extra atmospheric effect.
So, as you're running into the tavern and looking at everything, there is there's a bartender. He's in the back. Everything, like I said, is shrouded with like black veils.
What's the bartender's name?
And Morgue.
Morgue? Okay, sorry. Sorry.
That's fine. Morgue is there.
Sorry, go ahead.
Everything's shrouded in black. He's just sort of sitting there like, ooh. He's sort of doing the like, I'm so like this. I can't believe this shit.
Okay. Morgue!
Looks up. I thought you were dead.
Not yet, working on it. Speaking of which, we heard what happened outside. Where did it go? We're after it.
Back into the forest where it came from.
Into the forest.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like the forest.
Exactly. If
I
we
didn't know
don't
Mead
come
came
back
from
and let
the forest.
What's that?
I didn't know Mead came from the forest.
Well, that's where the bees go to get the pollen. Look, it's a whole thing. Alright. I'll teach you about ecology when I teach Janet about the different sizes of barrels. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, if we're not back in 3 or 4 days, then, you're in the same place you were before. Alright, let's go! Oh yeah, we're stabling axe beaks and a cool sled that's made out of whalebone. You're welcome.
Great.
Walrus. Anyway.
Nice.
So I mean, like, was there something special about this forest? It's just a forest.
Oh, it's a terrible forest. It's magical. We're gonna fight things, I'm sure. But
Yeah, sounds like
yeah.
you know what, a day that ends in Y.
we're
What?
not gonna see those envelopes
Which-
any sooner. So let's go.
Can you see the map again?
I already saw mine.
It's,
I put,
maybe.
I put a map of Goodmead in
Yeah, I'm just. So. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so just the woods that are right here next to Goodmead.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I didn't know if there were other woods around or not. But...
No.
Nope,
Okay,
there's
easy
only
enough.
Just one wood.
Right there up
Just the, one,
against
just the one tree.
one hole, one wood. When to become one.
You know, if you
Excuse
bring
me.
those back, there's not much I can give you.
It's a public service.
Well, then you'll be able to sleep here on the house, but
Oh,
not on
good.
the roof this time.
Well, definitely not right now. Maybe in the warmer months.
Why were you sleeping on the roof last time?
Look, there's Mead here. What other questions do you have?
Lots of them, actually, but I'm sure all the answers are going to upset me.
I mean, you're a dwarf. You guys like to drink.
Yeah, but
You tell me if some of your places didn't have roofs, you wouldn't end up sleeping on them.
they don't have roofs.
If
We
they
live
didn't-
underground.
If they did, though.
So if
I
you
mean,
sleep
but they
on
have
the ground,
ceilings.
does that mean you're sleeping on the roof?
Look.
That just means everybody on the
I'm
surface
starting
is
to have like
sleeping
an
on the
existential
roof.
crisis here.
Everyone's sleeping on Dorn's roof. Everyone on the surface, anyway.
Also, what are y'all doing about the speaker?
Well, we're gonna have to get a new one eventually.
Right.
Well, Olivessa seems like the best choice, but she doesn't want to do anything ever.
Ah, yeah. The person who doesn't want to be elected is usually the one that needs to be elected.
That's what we said. She's putting up a fight, though.
Well, tough shit.
I just want to warn you, 5 of the militia went in there after the kegs. They ain't been back in 2 days.
Oh, I feel bad. Those, because they were good guys, but they're not motherfuckers like we are.
I mean, we've
That's good to know.
We've
excuse
done
you.
some
Looks
stuff.
gently over
It's-
everyone.
It's not a direct euphemism.
My mother's dead.
And none of us are necrophiliacs, so it's okay. At least that I'm aware of.
Don't me. I like my bodies to be alive. So I mean, sometimes I've looked at a vampire and I thought, I might. If I'm even given a choice in the matter.
Consent over other things. Yeah, no, it's
Mine got made into a very nice throw. Kept us warm for a whole winter.
That's beautiful. I
Yeah.
love it. That's great.
Wet circle of life and all
Sorry,
that.
Morg. Wait. So what time of day is it that we?
I would say it was about midday.
Okay. So
Not
do
that
we want to
not that
wander
the
into
sky is any different.
Do we want to wander into the woods
It's a little
half
more twilight.
in the middle of the day, or do we want to do it first thing in the morning?
It's dark regardless.
Exactly.
Well, it could be dark, or dark.
How far away? It's just a walk outside of town, basically. Right?
Yeah, but we
So-
don't know how deep into the woods we're going, so probably first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
We don't know what's sleeping in them woods.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like none of us have exhaustion. None of us have lost any. Like from a D&D game stuff perspective, none of us have lost anything. So there's no real problem with us starting off right now.
But I'm like in more distance before we have to camp out there.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, which I think is practical in game and from a meta point of view. So
yeah. So I'm fine to find spots, or for you guys to find a spot to sleep, and for me to find a spot to shut down and emit heat.
Oh yeah, Morg, you got to try some of this. And I do a little like pap 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 on one of your flanks.
The hatch pops open on my side, and like jerky pops out.
I feel like I'm starting to look for
And
where the meat
I use my
part
knife to
is.
just
Where do you do all the brewing?
pop it on.
Like,
I don't have a brewing machine
Not
inside.
yet, no.
I
We're
don't
working
have
on
inside.
it. Yeah, we'll get.
I just have the knowledge.
I am a brewer by trade.
And I plop it onto a little plate next to
okay, so
Morgan.
we just
I'm
gotta
like-
buy
and I'm
more
like,
things to put
give
on
that a
you,
try.
and then you can do it on the
honest
road,
feedback.
right?
Don't hold back.
5. Amanda. Morg, is this jerky? Or smoked? Or what are you giving me?
Oh no, it's like a medallion. It's like a
Smoked wet walrus.
it's like that nugget jerky that's still juicy instead of like just dried.
Walrus medallions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
He eats it and he's like, that's good.
Do you remember when walrus medallions opened for Plastic Cities?
A little
God,
too
that
much
was a
salt,
good show.
but, that's good.
They open for cattle decapitation.
You just keep that walking a stove at you all the time?
Excuse me, my name is Dorn.
Hey, he's one of the most vital members of our party for many reasons.
Yeah.
This is just one of them.
Alright. Okay.
His name is Dawn. He's delightful. He
Yeah.
pays.
If he burns the place down, you pay double.
I'm not gonna burn the.
No, that's why he's great. He's heavily insulated.
It's
Actually,
all self-contained.
Dorn is pretty interested in what this thing on the map says. The Shrine of the
Yeah.
Flaming Sword.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Ooh.
Well, that was back in the days when we had this real big, like, town rivalry with Dugan's Hole.
Yeah, we've been to that.
Came from there.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, the rivalry kind of died. Probably with the branches of their genes.
Yeah, same damn as their gene pool.
Yeah, so thank you. We got there. Yeah, appreciate the workshop.
It was built like over a century ago, but it's here now. The old speaker's in there now. You can go see him.
No, I'm okay.
He's got this great hole in the middle of his body where he got stabbed by that marauder.
Do you need someone to consecrate the body or something like that?
No, we're still looking at him for at least a week.
I didn't like looking at him much when he was mobile. I'm not interested now.
Oh, okay. Just if you need burial rites, I am a cleric. So
No, he's this is the way of a people. We watch him for a little while, make sure they don't get back up.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
that really
smart.
sucks when that happens.
Very smart.
But you don't just burn them?
Brings in a few more dollars. People come, they pay.
Oh, okay. You
Come
wouldn't
see
get
the
money
body of a
with that.
speaker.
too.
It's a
Like,
communist.
See a dead body.
Kids want to see a dead body.
It's a communist proposition. No, it's great. It stimulates the economy.
I can see like how you come from here. Okay.
These are my people.
We're very pragmatic.
I mean, I'm an expat, but you become local pretty quick. It's a great community. The constant flow of beer really helps, which is why we need to get it back. So we're gonna call it a night, and we're gonna hit this thing first thing in the morning.
Okay,
Yeah,
the place is upstairs.
beautiful. Thanks. Don't worry, we'll keep him away from the walls and the sheets.
Thank you. But he is eyeing like Zuri and Sajir like.
Oh, don't worry about them. They're housebroken. Like exceedingly housebroken.
Looks dubiously at Zuri.
I just cough like
Yeah. So Jew's got
ball
this
of like
Phantom of the
leftover stuff.
Opera, fancy.
But just like a bone comes out of your mouth.
Just a whole
Yeah,
ass
it's basically just like a ball of like gross, like what
like
the
an
fuck
owl
is this?
pellet.
Yeah, basically. It's like hair and like bone. Just like
Reminds me
I'll
of
take
your
that
brain.
outside.
We charge extra for
Millie,
the
yeah.
stains
Yeah.
on the sheets.
Oh, what's up, bro?
I know. If you
Oh,
if
sweet.
you can
It's
find
okay, I
stains,
don't use sheets.
yeah, if you can find stains in the sheets, then by all means we'll pay for the
Yeah,
extra.
I'm pretty sure that Zer just sleeps on rocks or something.
Yeah, no, he like clings to the hearth like Jimena in the other game.
Cuddles.
Just
I
eats
wake
the
up
rocks
in the middle
on
of the night
door
and
and
Zuri's
then...
perched up.
Yeah. all the lizards are just.
There's several claw
You
marks on the
hear
side
a
of the
clong as I throw my rocks into the door.
No, yeah, he's got a
to get them
rotation.
reheated.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. One of these days, we can make you into a luau situation.
Swiss Army door.
The
We're
other
gonna partially
two,
Sorry
bury
about
you.
that. I'm old. Like I always get up a couple of times a night to go take a piss and reheat my rocks.
I just realized we could totally have some sort of steam, like sauna thing, just throw water over
Yeah, just a
Jordan.
it's your
I
your
have-
turn to have the dump
Yep.
character.
Yep. I have a tragic backstory, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, but the ghosts that haunt you are assholes.
They are assholes.
It's kind of
The
working
end of the
against you.
joke.
That's right.
Dear. The other two kobolds are cowering behind Sajir.
That's good. I'm okay with that. They're gonna get brazen soon enough, and then we'll have to put them back in their place. So for now, fine.
Okay, well, you go upstairs and you find a myriad of rooms, only 2 of which are unlocked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Ooh, I
busy.
like getting cozy.
No.
Oh, they're just.
They just don't want us to get in there.
Okay, that's fair. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so we pile in and share a couple rooms for the night. Won't be the first time, won't be the last. We shared a walrus, so
Yeah.
this is 5-star accommodations.
Hey, I
Everyone
like sharing.
sleeping in
It's
the
all
belly of the
good.
walrus.
Was it 2 silver per rat? Plus you get to keep the rats.
Yeah, that's right.
We know what we're doing.
That was the best in.
Oh God, she's dreaming with one eye open. It's gross.
Oh, look at that. Look at that
Oh
eye.
yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
no.
a good dirt face.
I like how I still got like a. Okay.
The fang poking out.
Little
Yeah, just
teeths.
that,
Yep.
My sweet baby.
So you're all
Perfect
split
princess.
yourselves up into the 2 rooms.
I'm gonna drop it in Discord, Rabbit. Don't worry.
Sajir has his 2 little fledglings with him, whom he is teaching of the divine, wonderful power that is Phalles.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's converting them.
Yep.
I mean that's his right as
I mean, isn't
war
that
chief.
just how you become a god? You just have enough things worshiping you that you just start getting...
That is
Yeah.
100% how
Yeah.
Phalles became a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Kotoas.
She had like 30
It wasn't even the kobolds
small
that gave her the
things.
powers.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
She just became the god of the Coatos
Although,
and
although,
then gathered
although
the
that's
kobolds.
literally how they work. So that's
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's how she became a god.
I wonder how they're doing. I'm sure they're good.
Yeah,
I'm sure she sends them a care package.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's their island eventually disappeared off into the ether when that game evaporated, so
Yeah.
all the islands went back to their home.
You send a. That's where you winter
Yeah.
at the seat of your power.
Come, my children.
The club.
I bring my wife
I
here.
have been chosen.
Yeah, it's kind of same vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
big. Yeah, they're very similar. Lots of. The Venn diagram is a pretty near circle on that one.
Yeah, I do finish mine. So.
Cool. So long rest, bad things happen. Let's go. Yeah. Do we want to do watch? We don't care about
No
watch,
thanks,
right?
Alan.
No.
We're
never do
resting in
that.
town. We don't.
Also, I would never do it just because...
No, I know.
We're using
I
the
need my
fancy
beauty sleep.
save point that's in town, not the one that's like out in the random wild. So
Oh, that's later.
I mean, Janet sleeps with her eyes open, so.
Which is unsettling, and I'm glad we're used to it now. But
Sitting up with her
Dorn
head rolled.
Dorn every so
eyes
often
wide
just-
open.
Dorn every so often just takes an eyedropper and just to make sure.
Aw.
Or it's sorry. your Mothman does that
Yeah.
instead. He just every so often comes over and like licks your eyeballs.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Make sure they're moist.
The animated is just that long round.
Yep.
Thanks, Gerald. Good looking out.
Can always count on you.
Yeah.
Okay, the night passes with no issue.
And installing cooking platforms on our friend is the weirdest thing we do. Okay, yeah.
It's the weirdest thing you all do.
I didn't think
Jen
it was
itself
weird at
contained
all.
weird. The rest of you keep attaching, bolting things onto me.
Stop putting things on my body.
Stop putting things on my body, David Blaine.
Take some cocaine about it and call me in the morning.
There's ghosts in your blood.
Blood, there we go.
Cocaine.
Yeah, blood's
Do
on
cocaine
it.
about it.
Cocaine about it.
So now I just see overlapped with the what's the matter? Blood's haunted. What?
Blood's on it.
Oh, lovely.
Anywho.
Yeah, I wake up and I'm all excited because I'm like, oh yeah, they got this breakfast mimosa situation where they mix the mead with some imported.
They don't have any mead.
This is the worst timeline. We need to be heroes.
I guess.
Lee got up like wearing like a good Mead t-shirt, like just like soaking the vibes. Like it's
No,
just,
no,
like,
you don't wear the T-shirt because you're local. You just act. You know it all. You know you have that swagger of someone who.
You're
I
gonna
wear the t-shirt.
You're gonna wear
Who
the
knows where I
T-shirt of
got
the
it?
band you're going to.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
I've been that guy.
So
Yes.
I don't
no,
care.
I think that's great, and I think but yeah. Also, there's that other. But yeah, so I determinedly kid up that morning, and I'm like, we go into the woods to reclaim what's rightfully ours, and by ours I mean the thing that we need to give to the couriers. But anyway,
Yeah, we get your. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm.
And the giant meat. That's also ours.
oh yeah, I don't know how they're big taste, but I'm gonna turn into Creeper Dave
It's
real
gonna have
quick
some
here.
good teeth, I'm sure.
Look, okay. I don't want to say you can't eat giant, but I've done it before, and it's not good. It's
But
usually
this
pretty
is
stringy.
herby.
I
It
believe
might
in
be
you.
different.
In that I believe in the things we've placed in your body
No,
that will help us make it
You
incredibly
can't
edible.
look.
I don't usually say that because that's a smooth skin game, but that's racist. You bet I've eaten giant and other things. Giant is great.
Yeah, but we already know that about you. What haven't you eaten?
I want to see that book.
Oh, now
what
Zoe's got what things taste like.
Things Zuri's eaten, and it's just like it's a binder
a
that
dictionary.
that has too many pages added to it. Like it's busting open.
Well, he also
Yeah.
has Teeth of the World,
Yeah.
a
Yep.
collection.
Yep.
Yep.
How many teeth do I own?
It looks like a
1,
serial
2, 3,
killer
4,
because there's
5,
shit
6.
like taped
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, gross! Is that hair? Like, oh.
Yeah. See, no.
Zoe kind of is a serial killer. That's fine.
No,
I'm
no,
here for it.
no. It's survivalist in this context.
Oh,
It's different.
okay. Yeah,
That's right.
Different words.
You stepped outside. The world tried to kill you. Every step you take here. I'm not even supposed to be here. The people like bum around in the jungle.
I'm supposed to be at home, but nobody
play
came in
hockey
this
at
morning.
2.
That's right.
I'm missing my league.
All right, cool. Let's get into these woods. Let's get weird.
Oh, Janet's already in there.
No, I know. I was like, where did Janet go?
I'm
Oh,
trying to go
okay.
look.
Okay. Well, as you approach the wood, I mean, do you do anything for you just fuck off to the woods? Just
We're as kitted as we're going to be. We're not
Yeah,
going
I'm
to take
gonna, I'm
that.
gonna scout ahead.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna.
If
We're
we're
definitely
going on
gonna.
a hunting party. We're not.
Yeah.
We're not getting hunted.
Or are.
I'm gonna try to prevent that.
I assist.
I mean, I assume that I'm the one gonna get hunted because I'm like the little morsel that looks like the weakest link.
Yeah.
already pre-cooked.
Sajir's little kobold friends stay
Oh,
in the
actually, no.
inn,
One of him is probably.
and
That's
Morg
true.
puts them to work polishing tables.
All right.
Good call.
So yeah.
Fair.
I got a 21 survival. if
Cool,
that
hold on to
matters.
As you approach the forest's edge, a figure in cold weather clothes lurches out of the woods into plain view, running as fast as he can through the deep snow. Slung over his back is a pair of animal traps, one of which appears to contain a very panicked fox.
Aww.
Janet understands that that's the way the forest works because she is also trapped.
But
foxes.
Megan wants to murder
But
this
Megan
man.
is like, no, not the foxy.
That's how it works for certain people. Let the fox go eat the man.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. Nothing's okay. I just saw 5 people brutally murdered in the snow.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay, yeah. What direction?
He looks mortified.
All right,
We're just like, oh shit! All right, cool.
We love an easy lead.
Whereabouts did you see the fence?
Well, I was like out over there, and I was checking my traps, and then the fox like freaks out a little more in the trap,
Is it like in a box or like a box trap?
No, I think it's.
like a cage
I
trap.
think it's.
A
the-
cage trap,
Oh,
okay.
it's a cage trap. Okay.
Yeah.
If it was one of those traps, it'd probably just be
Yeah.
dead. So
I'm like, yeah, put it out of
is,
its misery.
It's
but-
very much alive
All right, well,
and making fox noises.
that's rough. All right.
They go,
Yeah.
That's what foxes
Yeah.
sound like.
Yeah.
I was out there, and just all their skulls and chests are bashed in. I came straight home the moment I saw them.
That does happen.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going back in there though.
No, good.
That's fine.
That's yeah. Take your dinner and have a nice day, and hopefully you hear from us again.
You're gonna be in there for a while though.
How so?
I mean, it's a forest.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
deep.
okay. But if you found dead bodies, then apparently it's ranging around. So
You don't want to like take a snack with you?
What?
yeah, sure.
Dorn just goes and just see meat.
I mean, I got this fox.
Oh, and you don't want the fox?
I mean, I could like gold more.
Wow.
What makes that noise?
Aww.
All right.
The fox is making the foxiest fox eyes. at Janet.
Oh, okay. It's doing this.
Oh yeah, no. I'm
Round.
like 2 silver,
2 gold.
5 silver.
15 silver.
Zuri's kind of
My,
tapping his
my,
foot.
my hands have like grasped the knives and kind of stretched them a little.
While they're having this conversation,
Zuri's tapping his foot, but then we'll lean
oh,
close
no,
to Janet
never mind.
and say like,
I'm going to pretend like I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just get a gold
Janet.
and I'm just like, here's my part. Just
let's do this
do your
backward.
thing.
Let
You-
the
you
fox
give him-
go.
Yeah,
You
he
want
just
gold?
gives them the fucking gold.
Oh, okay. He goes, great. I'll take the gold. You can have the fox.
Give me the fox.
He opens the trap, and the
No,
fox,
they don't.
the fox hops directly into Janet's arms and cowers.
Aww.
Okay. I don't have to kill this man. All right.
Hey.
Right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to set it free. It
In
looked real
this
sad in there.
Gerald kind of...
Fuck this.
So is it a haunted ass fox though?
Yeah. Now I'm concerned.
Yeah, somebody talk to that fucking thing.
I don't have that.
I can't talk to
I
animals.
has
just talk
fox?
to the weird creatures.
Who has speak with animal?
No, but none of us.
Who has the highest animal handling?
None of us.
Hey, I got
Wait,
plus
Bard.
2.
Do you
Oh.
have
I also
anything?
have +2. I have persuasion. Can I persuade the animal? Like
That's
what?
pretty well persuaded. I'm good on that.
I mean, I've got a +1 to handle animal.
I also have +2 to animal handling.
Well, we're all equally bad with animals.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
I mean, I have nature, but I don't have animal
Yeah.
handling at all. Or speak to animals.
Yeah.
A
The-
+1. I don't think I'm proficient in it though.
No.
I mean, I guess I have a 4 on animal handling
Yeah,
because it's a
'cause Wiz-
wisdom-based skill. But I mean, we can't talk to it, so we wouldn't be able to figure out much of anything about it because I don't speak fox.
Yeah.
Wait. But Janet knows someone who might be able to.
Give him a call.
The dude who sold you the fox is like, cool, I'm gonna fuck off now, so,
Goodbye.
good luck in the
Goodbye.
forest, and, if you like that fox, I could get you another one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you should probably just go away now.
You should go see the speaker.
What's wrong with the speaker?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
He's got a huge hole in him.
I mean,
They
that
got him-
happened like 3 days ago or something.
He's in
Yeah,
the,
they got him in the-
flaming
yeah.
sword
Yeah.
shrine.
You can spend that gold. Spend a piece of that gold already. For some entertainment.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, stimulate the economy. Get going.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
He fucks off.
I love this town.
Alright.
Do you
Alright.
speak with animals yet?
I mean, I have it. I don't have it prepared.
So you'd have to wait until
I would have to
Very
wait.
24 hours, yeah.
Dumb. Anyway, Zuri had a really good check earlier. You can follow this fucker's footprints all the way to where he
Yeah,
found
no.
the dead
As
body.
soon as he said that, I was like, tight.
Look at this shit hunter.
Well, to be fair,
prints everywhere.
he was a trapper, not really a hunter. I mean,
That's worse.
Yeah.
I was
And
about
also-
ready to free that fox and eat the man.
I
Way
wasn't
more
wasn't
meat.
too far behind you. Yeah.
That's fair, that's fair.
Janet makes like a sound,
Oh, here we go.
and out of the bush, like the bushes rustle, and then
Hit
out
the deck.
Who's Bush's Russell? Who's Russell?
and out of
Pierce.
and out of
I
the
don't know,
out of the
but I wanna
bushes
find
into
out.
the path comes a kind of large rabbit with antlers, which is odd.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this one again. Oh boy.
And he goes, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Yeah.
I like this one.
It's like,
This one fits right in.
"Oh, hello, Vinny. I have a question." Yeah, what?
Yeah, I got
I'm
answers.
still fucking here.
It's like- Could you find out?
She just holds out fox.
Basically, like, could you find out why he is so scared? Other than the fact that he just came out of a trap?
Prey? Maybe.
No. Not with the vibes.
No, yeah. Well, yeah. That's why it's question mark
Yeah.
instead of a definitive, because it's like, why shaped like prey though?
If
Why
not
shake
prey,
like food if
why
not
prey
food?
shaped?
That's right. I choke on the antlers. I have to eat it slowly.
And like, yeah, I'll find out. Why do you care? I just want to know. I'm asking you very nicely. Yeah. And then the fox and the jackalope have a conversation.
Which sounds like and eventually the information that is passed along to you is, I don't know, it's just a fox. Like, it's weird. Was upset being in that trap, and he said that
Fair.
you felt fun, or like you were from the forest, and felt safe there.
Okay. Well, that's nice to know that it was nothing weird.
Dun, dun, dun.
For us, hell yeah.
I like the concept of the rabbit just sitting there talking to the fox, and the fox is like, and the rabbit's just like, yeah, oh man, that's fucked. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right, I got you.
No, I understand. Yeah.
I got you, my guy.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh shit, man,
I see that happen.
That's rough, buddy.
solidarity, bro.
Okay, well, if that's all it is, then I guess it's not that big of a deal. Sorry to bother you, Vinny.
Of course, madam.
Like-
Vinny Laparino, right?
Laparino, yeah. Vinny Laparino, the
Because yeah.
the
Yeah, never mind.
weirdly New Jersey Italian jackalope.
Why not?
From the
Why not?
flyover states.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well, I guess you can go, unless you want to stay.
We're gonna see a dead body.
Yeah, we're going to see dead bodies.
Several. Yeah.
Several.
A whole handful.
Yeah, that's
There might even be a giant.
Hopefully that will be a dead body.
Well, it will soon enough.
One way or the other, there'll be more dead bodies.
He's like, nah, I'm good on it for now. But call me if you need me. Okay. Goodbye. And just straight back into a bush, and then just gone.
Onward towards the trail of destruction.
There you go.
She just sort of puts the fox down, like, you can come if you want, but you can go.
He hangs around by you.
Okay.
Keeps at your heel. Looks at everybody else. Gives the lizard folk a couple dubious looks. Switches to the other side.
You have a pet now. In addition to all of your familiars.
Yep.
Technically only one familiar.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
The rest are my
Friends.
patrons. That's where I get my powers from.
Thanks, friends.
Patron / Final Fantasy
I'm
summons.
just gonna look at. Every so often we just look over at Jen and she's like, Animals are showing up.
But it sounds like the X-Files theme instead of like Disney princess shit. It's
Yep.
I mean,
She just opens her mouth and tubular bells.
fucking
There you
Trent
go.
Reznor music.
All 45 minutes.
whoa.
It's just
the
the-
tube and throat singing from like.
It's just the Unsolved Mysteries theme.
Yeah, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Fucking
Tales from the dark side, baby.
Janet does have a music an instrument proficiency, the water harp.
Yeah,
Actually, she has a kalimba. Which...
of course.
Actually, yeah, that's right.
But that is literally what she has.
No,
she
yeah,
just
that's
has a
fun,
kalimba.
Cheeky kalimba. Cool. We follow this blatant ass trail to the dead bodies.
I imagine the
Stand by
kalimba
me.
playing is like that meme from Road to El Dorado.
Oh yeah.
But it's her with. Yeah, that's what I saw in my brain. So you follow those very blatant trails
Hell yeah.
because Zuri is very good at his job.
And that other hunter is very bad at his job.
Yep.
So we meet somewhere
love
down
that.
the middle.
And deep in the woods, amid the snow-covered pines, you discover the remains of the 5 militia members who look like they were clubbed to death. New fallen snow has already begun to settle on their corpses.
They died at Death Guild.
That's right. I can hear the Matrix soundtrack in my head already. Cool. Okay. We should probably check to make sure that this did in fact look like a Verberg attack. So
That
maybe
sounds like a
survival,
nature.
survival
look at
nature,
I can
Medicine.
medicine. Yeah,
Medicine.
I'll help one person.
you do,
Whoever gets the lowest roll, I'll
you do
help them.
medicine, I'll do survival. Let's see.
In between us.
You take the high road and I'll take the low road. That's a 16.
Unless we want me to use my +8 to perception.
I got a dirty 20 survival.
Janet got a 19 survival.
Great.
I'll hit a perception as well for any other odd clues. Nat 20, baby!
there you go.
So that's a 28.
So my trackers over there know that the footprints that are not the hunters or the trappers, and are not the humanoid militia folk, are actually very large and look rather more like ogre feet. And by staring at the bodies and the damage done, you know that Verbeegs use spears and other such pointed objects, and this is definitely much more conducive to ogres with their big clubs bashing things in.
Okay, well, that's
Ogres.
interesting.
So somebody was racist?
Something.
No, there might have been both, but we're just in the
Oh.
scary haunted, magic forest, and there probably are also ogres.
Right.
That would make sense, I suppose.
I don't know if the ogres would have stolen the town fun juice.
The nat 20 over here,
Woo!
while you do see the ogre's tracks lead in a very definitive that way pattern,
Mm-hmm.
you notice faint filled in tracks of a sled and other large creature footprints.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
But not in a particular direction, just...
In that direction.
Oh, same direction.
So
Same
there
direction.
might still be Verbeegs with those casks.
And
Yeah.
ogres.
And ogres.
I
That's
was
what
like,
I
what is
said.
wrong with Jaren's
Yeah.
face? He's not wearing
Sorry,
his glasses
yeah.
again. Why do you look so weird? I don't know.
It is very strange to see me with it. Like, if I look in the mirror, I get confused.
What's wrong?
The sled/sleigh tracks, are they sized to a large creature, or are they like, would it be like medium-sized creature sled?
Probably more along the line of medium-sized creature sled.
Oh, fuckles. Someone has an army or a squad of big boys, is what it seems like. Which
There's
is
something of Fireball.
Because you got a nat 20,
Which is fuckery.
You think that maybe the kegs were stolen on the sled they were being loaded onto.
It's just easier to drag that along than... Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah, I was going to say they're probably
Cool.
pulling those.
Thank God. Okay.
Well, just since you had
It's
that,
like multiple
since you had that
giants...
nat 20.
Yeah, multiple giants is bad enough. We don't need to add masterminds on top of it. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Well,
Guess we go over there.
yeah. I guess
You're gonna give me some survival checks.
I help.
Okay,
Whoever.
who's giving them? Just
Because you're gonna be walking for a long.
oh, so all of us, because
time.
or the people who get
Oh,
pulled.
people who need to do a survival check.
Yeah.
for
I
that.
got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Because we're in the forest.
Fuck you, Winter.
Janet knows what to do.
If it's cold, then
Uh-oh.
Well, I got 13 and 13 plus 2.
Hey,
All right,
that's
you
the
made it.
15 you needed.
How's
Yeah.
Sajir doing?
You
So
all right,
Cheers
buddy?
been pretty quiet.
But the cold doesn't bother him anyways?
He's a nice
Yeah.
kobold.
Yeah.
Realize that
Yeah.
Janet wears a foxtail. So.
You're just like home.
I don't
You're
know
just
what
another fox friend.
Well, a different RPG I follow has a fox as a familiar, and the DM plays it in such a way that it would be like, too slow, rough. I wouldn't think second thing of it, you know. No, don't do that. Don't forget to count rabbit,
Okay.
because your ass needs to get ambushed as well.
Alright, well, the invisible Maeva, who's just sort of trundling along behind you guys, being like, I don't know why all the large people are so mean.
Says the large person.
They need to,
So-
they need to find a patron, like my good patron, whose name I don't recall because I am not who I normally am.
Stunningly accurate.
There you go.
I'm seeing it.
Gets pelted in the back of the head with a teeny tiny little snowball, the size of a chicken nugget.
What?
chicken nuggets.
But does Invisible Maeva tell us that she got hit by that? Because I'm not
She
sure
just
we
sort of
know
goes like,
this.
"Oh, that's very strange. Something is on my head." And then a few more little pelts happen, and they hit the lot of you. Nothing more than just sort of like, yeah.
Janet goes, excuse me? Who's there?
You hear a just the tiniest,
Oh no, it's more
tiniest
face
little
stuff.
raspberry.
Or spirits. Or face spirits. I don't
Oh,
know if they
Janet
can be
doesn't know.
both.
You can come out.
You all stop.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, don't feed the trolls. It only makes them keep going.
Trolls? I thought it was ogres.
It's a euphemism.
Oh,
Euphemism.
right.
So on a particularly like medium-sized snowbank, a very warrior-esque looking chwinga
Oh, it's
appears
there.
on top of it like, and it's got one more little chicken nugget-sized snowball.
What's that?
Except Megan doesn't know what those are.
Oh,
It's our little ice spirit buddies.
The little ice spirits from the beginning.
That were invisible.
Oh, our
but
friend.
Yeah, the
The
twinkie.
ones that I have
Little
friends.
ice dudes,
Okay.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah,
This is a different tribe.
yeah.
Okay. She goes, oh, I've met some of you before.
He flips you off and throws his little snowball at you
Uh-huh.
and says a lot of like.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
And then the fox leaves your side and runs up to the chingua and is like foxes do. And then the chingua looks at him for a little while and then looks back at you guys and looks back at the fox and looks back at you. and then digs into his little pack and slowly brings forth a frozen berry. And he gives it to the fox, and the fox is like, yes, yes, I will eat your berry. And then the fox eats the frozen berry, and then the chingwa goes, yes. And then he hops atop the fox and whips a little tiny lasso around him, and is now astride the fox like, yes, this is the shit.
It's not a cavalry unit.
Yes.
I feel like we're sitting there watching this. I feel like I've seen this play before, but it's not in. Not
That's why I was like, we'll just keep walking. But I mean, yeah, okay. If the fox has spoken on our behalf in some way, then that's good.
He looks at the rest of you and goes, okay.
I mean, the less effort I have to put into catching one of these things and threatening it, for the rest of them, then the better.
Jenna's just like, oh, all right. You good, Mr. Fox? Madam Fox? Oh, goodness, I didn't look.
I didn't see.
The fox trots back over to you.
And Vinny didn't ask either.
Yeah.
And the chingwa looks at you and goes, come to my level. And then he,
Imperious little fucker.
flat hand, smacks you in the forehead. And you feel the magic take over you.
Oh.
And you are now gifted a chingwa charm.
This is the second time this has happened
Gesundheit.
with you.
Which is the charm of animal conjuring.
Ooh.
What's that do?
More weird things.
Conjures
for you
animals.
Let her conjure normal ass animals as well.
Now she can Disney princess.
But will they still be normal?
You have one use of it.
She can
Randomly
change.
come
She
out
can change the
haunted.
station from Disney Channel from ID to Disney Channel once.
Oh, but I wanted to watch that.
Well, no, ID is the channel you normally get, but she's got a free trial of Disney as well,
You know, I just always watch it.
Disney was still a cable channel.
right?
And then it looks at the rest of you and kind of goes, I'm out. And then he and the fox fuck off, dashing through the snowbanks.
I assume that was good.
I'm just
There's a
learned
whole, well, that happened.
at this point, I've learned to stop questioning the strange things that happen around here. So
Nobody died. It's a good day. All right, let's keep going.
I'm sorry that happened, or I'm glad to hear that it did.
Well, except for the 5 people who died, but
Well, I mean, I kind of feel like maybe something might have been way worse if that didn't happen. So good. Let's go.
yeah.
All right, so you follow
trekking.
those. You follow them pretty far. It's been about 8 hours of trekking through this horrible snow. But you get bestowed a cute little chingwa moment, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Worth.
Worth it. You come upon the Verbeeg lair.
Oh, shit.
Well done.
Was that was that the opening theme?
Yeah, it was the opening for
Yeah.
Dawson's Creek.
Nice, yeah. I was like, that could have been it.
There goes my hero.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't thought about that song
It
in
was from Varsity Blues.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking millennia.
Because
Which I've never actually seen in its entirety.
You don't need to.
I mean, yeah.
I've seen-
I watched it a
I've
couple
seen Not
times.
Another Teen
I was going to say,
Movie.
I've seen another team movie far many more
I've
times than I've
Varsity
seen Varsity Blues.
a couple of times.
I don't want your life. That's like the only line from that movie that I know.
Shortly after that movie, I learned that tweeter was also a type of speaker, and my brain can never disassociate the two now. I don't know why.
That's just like that.
That's the life you lead.
Anyway, yeah, I'm like, all right, cool.
All right, so you are led
I
to
see.
a frozen stream.
Oh boy.
The trail culminates at a rocky hillside with pines growing around its base. Set into the hill are 3 caves. A frozen creek emerges from the west cave, which has a low-hanging mouth. The center cave, an 8-foot-high passage hewn from the rock, is moderately blocked by a tight strand of conifers
Tree.
and 2 massive fallen logs. The northwest cave has a big, yawning mouth, and flickers of light emanate from within. The tracks of your quarry head through this entrance.
Well, shield out and hammer up.
Yeah, but also I feel like that middle cave is drawing me in. What do you think? How do we feel about that middle cave? How big is the hole in that cave?
The 8-foot-high passage hewn from rock
Yeah, which is
moderately blocked by a tight strand of conifers and 2 massive fallen logs.
moderately leads me to believe that there's still
There's a gap.
There's still like
And squeeze through.
big enough to shimmy through, walk through. What do we think?
I'd say shimmy.
How do we feel about that?
I mean, I probably can't
okay.
make it through there.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like,
true.
for
Fair.
you folk to shimmy,
Okay.
for Mava and Dorn,
Like,
presents quite a problem.
we just have to Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
Yeah, basically.
Don't you have axes?
No.
Yeah, but
I have
that'll attract the neighbor, and so.
And what do you think is in there?
Just lean on it and then let yourself fall on the other side.
So you're thinking someone's hiding stuff, and that's why.
Well, I'm wondering if that's like. I'm wondering if that's not a back door.
Well, that's...
I've
Let's
always
go look.
wondered about that.
Zuri and
Let's see what we
Zajir
see.
can
So,
scurry in there and check
I
it
would
out.
I would also point out that we do have someone who has a creature that they can talk to telepathically who can be invisible whenever they want to.
Which is the best option? Okay,
Who's that?
you.
Can I?
Tell
No, you
Ger-
can't.
Tell Gerald.
But Gerald can be invisible whenever he wants to be.
And you can telepathically listen to Gerald.
I don't talk to him telepathically.
I thought you do.
Well, you.
Isn't
you
that
do
your
have a
only?
link.
Oh no, maybe you don't
I
have
thought Gerald
it.
was
I
already
thought
familiar, and
Yeah.
the familiars can talk to you that way.
Not from the stuff that I
Oh, my
read.
bad.
That I, unless that's a thing that I just didn't know that I could do.
I don't know. We make up rules sometimes.
Well, you can talk to him normally anyway, right? Like communicate with him pretty
yeah,
clearly.
like he makes noises and she's.
Yeah,
It's like
cool.
Chewbacca. She
Yeah.
knows what he's saying.
That's well. Next best thing. Let's just send him on in there, and then he can come back and report what he found. Because he can still do the invisible thing, right?
I don't know that he can. I can turn invisible.
Because if he has the stats of an imp, then he can turn invisible.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a thing they can do.
Okay. Because he can change his size also. So he can just get really small.
Also good. So yeah, have him.
I'm going to post myself at the barricades, just in case. I'm going to use the fallen log as a shooting spot. I'm going to prep myself below, pull the bow out.
I stance a little farther back as well, prepped with an
Just
arrow.
so we can cover
Yeah.
Gerald if we need to.
And I'm sure our frontliners have suns out, guns out,
Oh yeah.
ready to rumble if it goes down.
Jugs out, rubs
So
out.
where you are standing currently, the entrance, as you come out of the forest, is a half submerged in the icy mire are the bones, skull, and tusks of a long dead mammoth. Beyond these remains is the yawning mouth of the
Another
cave.
one.
Ooh, more bones! More bones for the bone throne. We're gonna make a sick palanquin out on top
Wait,
of that
how
fucking
many-
sleigh.
And we've got at least 4 tusks now.
Yeah.
Yo, dog. That's why they call you the Bone Throne.
They have like, this fucking caravan drawn by axe beaks.
And pimp your caravan.
We'll decorate the axe beaks
Like a
with teeth as
two-story
well,
sled.
and so they look all fucking. It's like
Oh, I can
Mad
make
Max
armor for
situation?
these
Yeah,
fucking
right?
axe beaks.
That's right.
Fucking like
Oh,
bone barding.
let's go, yeah.
What are we doing?
Already made a club out of
we
one of
going
the
in here with the
tusks.
bones?
Yeah,
Or
we'll come back to the bones. The bones don't pose a threat to us at this moment. We can collect them when we're done. But when we get a sec, or when
Sorry, I'm just trying to... Because I don't remember ever reading anything that I personally have that lets me speak telepathically to Gerald.
It's it's part of the Find Familiar spell, because that's how you get the familiar. is that it's all contained in that thing.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I wasn't even worried about the telepathic bit. I just wanted him to go in there, check it out, and then come back and tell us about it.
Okay, I mean, so he does. I don't know what you're reading.
So yeah, Lisa, he just goes in there. We wait a minute. He comes back out and tells Janet what he saw.
Okay, well, we're going to do this real quick. And by real quick, there. Alright. That's what you come across.
Ooh.
Don't look!
Don't look there.
Was that why the scribbly?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the cave with. Okay, all right, cool.
They're all 3 yawning caves.
Okay.
Okay, and so the one in the middle there is the one that we're asking
Sending
Gerald.
Gerald
to go
into.
in.
The V2 is the one with the bones.
Yeah,
V1 is where the trees and the logs are.
yeah,
Okay, so that's
And-
the one you're sending Gerald in on?
yeah. To go
Okay.
take a look around and see what's in there.
So you send Gerald in to where the logs are, and that leads him to this one. He comes back out and he's like, it's really big, like super high, 5 feet wide. It's got a bunch of like burial niches in the walls.
Ooh.
Are there actually dead people in them?
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't have heard him say that there's dead people. That there's
No, but
No,
yeah.
Are there dead people in there? We're like, oh boy.
He's, oh, are there dead people in there?
Lots of bones. Maybe a handful of skulls and some stone carved knives.
Seems like it's a burial place. There's lots of dead people, but like dead, like skeletons, and knives apparently.
Spooky, scary skeletons. I finally got a whiff of the candle.
It does smell very nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Okay.
What was it called again?
Moonlit graveyard.
There we go. Appropriate. I don't think that's appropriate.
It is. Just is.
Okay.
Cool. So, do we want to try and make a little more room to get Dorn and Maeva in there? Or yeah, is it just one room, or does it keep going into the back? Like
It went a little further, but there was another wall there and like a bunch of rubble, so
So maybe not.
Let's see. Let's take a look at that thing again.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the mammoth bones were on the other side from where the river comes out.
Well, let's just go ahead and check out the big main one that's not covered by logs and stuff like that, and see if maybe we can just go in there and start looking at stuff. And we're gonna have to kill something eventually. So
I mean, yeah. Do we want to just barrel in, or what do we think?
Like, you're like looking at us like we plan stuff. I don't think we do that.
Dorn is more than happy. Shield out, flaming hammer up.
I mean,
to just kind of push our way into this cavern.
I mean, we need a place to sleep tonight, so
That's also true.
all right, let's do it. Let's go loud.
okay. So you go into the larger opening.
Yeah, the one to the right on there.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah.
Maeva and Dorn lead the way. I guess I would imagine me and Zuri take flanking positions.
So
we
there
have
is firelight that is coming from this mouth of the cave.
tight.
A bonfire as you walk in. A bonfire in the middle of this cave
We're going in loud.
keeps it lit and relatively warm. The scent of roasting meat fills the air as a hunk of meat on a spit drips juices into the fire.
I
I
wonder.
bet that's person.
I wonder who that was.
Goats and sheep are held in a spacious animal pen enclosed by a crude wooden fence.
Oh no, we found the Cyclops.
The other features of the cage include a wooden cart with a broken wheel, 2 old crates, and 2 barrels.
No, we see no
No.
giants.
Not
Oh man,
as-
this cave's been gentrified. They got a crate and barrel here.
How many old white ladies do we see in the cave?
Everyone's clutching their pearls. At the moment, you don't see anybody else. Everyone makes stealth checks.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, good luck.
I got a 10.
I got 23.
All right.
Very nice.
My stealth was
I
25.
think I have disadvantage on these two
I
because
got
I'm wearing
21.
chainmail. Let me see. Hang on. So let's see how low I get.
I'll roll for Maven real quick here. Let's see. Oh yeah, disadvantage with a -1. Let's go. Woo, that's
Yeah,
a
disadvantage
9.
on self.
That's a 9.
Well, Sajir rolled a 7. So.
Because
Man, I rolled a 20 and then I rolled a 6 because I
We
have
weren't-
disadvantage.
we
So
weren't
I
trying
got
to-
4
because,
total.
We weren't trying to be sneaky on this one. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Zuri would have done that
Yeah,
if
I mean, yeah.
have been the
that's
I cast pass without trees on everybody, so
Oh,
you get to
that's
add
a plus 10.
okay.
So that's a
Nat
14.
It's a 14 is kind of the
Minimum.
lowest we got.
Yeah,
so-
17.
that
Yeah,
includes all of these good folks too. So you rolled over 30
There you go.
on your stealth checks.
Everyone's like, where the fuck did Janet go?
Yeah,
Yep.
basically.
So that's like what, like
She just opens her mouth and blah, blah,
33, 35. I got 31.
Yeah.
All right.
Here I
What did
am.
Amanda get?
My 14.
What did you get, Amanda?
13.
23.
So you got 23.
Nice.
The
All
other one
right.
also vanishes.
Actually, yeah, even with the 14, unless he's got a banging wisdom, his passive perception isn't going to catch you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're pushing further into this cave.
Yeah. And if we continue to not see anything in this cave, we
we
can
have a
hide
proper hunting party.
and ambush him when he comes back.
All right. As you get a little closer, you
Get a little soft and down.
That's what will happen one day. One day, like, Zuri will stealth and then never return. He'll just, like, croak in the dark.
That's kind of sad.
He's just like, well,
That's the way he wants it.
Yeah, but how
Well,
are
no,
we
you
supposed to
can't-
get all his parts?
I was gonna say you can't die off on your own. You have to die where we can find you so that we can eat your body.
you gotta
Yeah.
work for it.
Oh.
That's right. That's all.
That's the
That's a
final
learning
test.
opportunity.
That's how I'll know I have done
why are you
good
always making
and
me
trained you
learn
well.
things?
When you find my bones, you can use them to make weapons.
I don't think it's any. I don't think it's any secret.
One of you make a badass coat.
Ardent that we've all established that you would not survive on your own.
Yeah.
It's why he's here with me.
I mean,
probably gonna be
basically,
Jenna.
I gotta get in with someone who can take care of me, or I'm dead. Basically, how it works.
Oh yeah, let's go.
What are we doing?
perception.
Okay, that's a better roll.
So that's
I've got a
I have a +4 to this check, and I still got
I
6.
got a non-natural
14.
20.
it's a 12 for
I got an
Mava.
18.
18, dirty 20.
Dorn is heavily focused on just
I didn't
what's in
hear
front of
what we were rolling.
Perception.
Perception.
20.
Perception.
I got
5.
5.
Be like, oh look, goats.
I'm rolling like shit today, I tell you what.
Aw, tell you what.
You're making
Well, I'll
bleed.
tell you what.
You're making bleeding noises at the livestock.
So, yeah. I was going to say, yeah, Dorn and
from the darkness.
and Jalen are like, ooh, fuzzy animals. But everybody else is like, we're big.
Oh, tight. He's there.
Yes.
Okay.
Did we
Read the little
spot-
box to us.
Did we spot the barrels of mead?
Yeah, there was 2 barrels. And
Gotcha.
I am guessing those are the 2 barrels of meat.
I thought there were 3 barrels.
Well,
He took 3 barrels. There are 2
Oh, I
currently
see.
in the
yeah,
Oh, I guess he
probably asleep
I mean, the
because
fact,
of the
I
meat.
guess.
So,
Good point, yeah.
and that's why I
the
said
fact
we're
that
going to
there's
bring
2
back.
left shows
Yeah, I'm
his,
like-
his
That's why I was like, we're going to bring back as much meat as we find.
For a second, I thought you were saying that. Oh yeah, no, we only found 2 barrels.
Well, if we really want, we can only find 1 barrel. But
there was no meat left. I'm sorry.
yeah,
It was
no,
just-
it's just it was all
Yeah,
over.
damn.
And that's
we
why,
say is there's like a giant barrel.
That's
on
why
our-
it took
on our
us
cart.
That's why it took us 2 days to get back.
What's up with that giant barrel in your cart there? No, don't worry about
Whale
that. It's
blubber.
full, yeah.
Seal blubber.
Right.
So
They're full of
unfortunate.
blood.
That's what we feed the kobolds.
I collected it.
Can I see one of your blue dye? Those look cool. Thanks.
Hello.
Oh.
It's got clouds and this one's got.
Yeah.
Cute.
This one has frogs in it.
Oh, so they have different nature shit in them? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one's cute.
One of them has clouds and.
Yeah, I have
Clouds
like,
and rainbows.
I've acquired more gamer friends that know
That's
I
cool.
played.
What's up?
D&D.
Read the box.
The box
And so
is
they
there's a
give me dice, and
Verbeeg
so
there.
I'm
Like
using
he doesn't know you're there because you all passed the stealth check.
Oh, but he's conscious and like
Yeah, he's
futzing around,
Yeah, he's
folding his laundry.
Just the
tending,
one?
tending to the sheep. Yeah,
Tight.
Walking around
how
bare
big
ass 'cause
is a
he's not
Verbeeg?
expecting gas.
Giant.
a giant
Well-
size creature.
Oh, it is a.
Well, the cave is 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
So
Well,
is
the
he
yeah.
large or huge?
I believe large.
large.
Okay.
So
large.
So
I
do we see
That's
like
his name.
Do we see like a third barrel or something, or no, just the 2 barrels? Do I recognize the 2 barrels there as Mead barrels? Like
Are they stamped?
I've probably seen this emblem. Or should I make an
Um,
insight check?
I don't think you're close enough to the barrels to see that.
Okay.
Where you are, no.
Sure.
Dorn has an idea.
All right, go for it because
Because
Don't hurt
Dorn
yourself.
can speak giant.
because I have actually. Do I?
Nope, I don't.
I might.
I speak primordial.
Dorn says
I
that.
do not have giant, but
Yeah.
if I mean, you know, it's either lose the surprise round or potentially kill someone who might have been an ally. So
Yeah, Dorn just says kind of a I'm gonna try to solve this without having to murder anybody. So
Somewhere in the ether, fucking Anduina is like, I know how to do that.
from so just to nosebleed a little bit,
I think
would
that's who that was.
Jeanette have known
Janet,
Janet? I don't know why I want
because you can't
Pronounce it
say
funny.
anyone's name ever.
to. Would
knows
Janet
about me?
have known if Verbeegs are a typically violent, nasty people, or if they range along
Only
the...
if they had them in my home forest, because she doesn't.
Well, you're the one who got the cool roll on knowing about them.
Oh, that's true.
Well, this one specifically is a marauder, so you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
that one's probably
if-
surviving on stealing supplies.
I mean, do we
Yeah.
want to? I mean, if you really want to try the diplomacy, Tony's down. But it sounds like
Dorn's
this
more.
is
Dorn's more of a. I'm gonna draw his attention.
They pretty much keep to themselves. Only when shit is bad
which it is now.
do they go like kill people and eat them kind of thing. But really, that's not their deal.
And also, as we attested, those people probably weren't killed by the Verbeeg. They were probably killed
By
by
the-
Yeah, I want to verify that too.
Yeah.
Okay,
So Dorn is going to.
kill people, just stole shit.
Yeah.
Right.
which all right, yeah.
Like
Dorn
they're
is
smarter than their brutish org cousins.
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dorn is gonna step kinda out.
But
Yeah.
might have been collateral as opposed to actual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna step out into the open and just give a kind of a. "Brr, brr. Oh, it's cold out there. Hey there, buddy.
I imagine
in,
Maeva gives you the help action.
Bluff
I don't know, in
check.
giant.
It's not
Bluff
bluff,
or
anymore.
Persuasion.
Persuasion now. There's no bluff now.
Or
You
deception
meant-
if
you
you
meant
want it to be a
deception.
lie, but
No, I'm just
well, I mean, you know, whatever the DM wants.
10.
With help?
You can't help me. He's speaking. I'm speaking giant. Or I'm
Maeva.
trying to figure. You're hiding. You're trying. I'm trying
Maeva's
to keep-
helping you.
Oh, is Maeva just stepping out with me?
To probably also be like, brr, 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 like I feel like that's a JC/Maeva move to be like, oh, okay, we're doing this now.
I mean, it's fair. I mean, we both can speak giant. I'm sure she can speak giant too. So
I'm gonna veto the Maeva help.
okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's fine. I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
10 is fine. He's not really. I'm not really trying to persuade him of anything right now. I'm just kind of being like,
Getting the attention.
you know,
Yeah.
putting out the storyline.
Yeah, but you're not actually cold, so
Oh, that's true. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha.
You're not cold.
Yeah,
I thought you were like, oh, hey there, you know,
Yeah.
like you do.
but But yeah, after that, it's more about, oh, hey there, how you doing there, bud?
Actually, he said it's cold outside. That's true.
Yeah, pedantry for the win.
I feel like something usually happens when
For
you come
the
actually
podcast, Lisa has removed her glasses and is rubbing her eyes exasperatedly.
Because she got turned about by fucking Phoenix Wright over here.
Objection!
Yep.
Maeva quietly sings, I really must go.
He looks at you and is startled. Kind of turns around and like covers
the rest of
his
us.
like, don't look at my sheep kind of thing.
I'm not here for your livestock or nothing. I'm saying this all in giant, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm not here for your livestock or nothing. Just stopping by. We was in the woods and I saw that there was some light in the cave and figured I'd come in and say hello.
In common, he says, "Are you by yourself?"
Yeah,
Maeva's right there.
Did Maeva step out?
I'm vetoing the Maeva.
Oh, yeah, Maeva stepping out.
scene,
Yeah,
like,
Okay.
Since we do not have Maeva's stats,
Sure.
I was just being silly Maeva earlier because I have the right to do so.
Well, I do.
Oh, you do have Maeva's
I mean,
stats.
you know,
Okay, fine.
But if you'd rather
I feel like-
to save brain power, by all means.
Yes, to save brain power. Also,
Okay.
I really feel like Maeva would be like, let's go in and kill him, then we leave. I don't understand the problem. That sounds way more Maeva to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's an 18 deception to just be like, no, it's just me.
We'll turn off Maeva unless we need combat.
Yeah.
Unless we need healing.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna win their
Just
demon.
turn
on the heal bot.
I mean,
He looks at you like,
It's good to have two.
okay. You know, he seems to believe you completely. Because he rolled like shit. Yeah. And he kind of is a little, like, he puts his guard down a little bit. But you can see that he's, like, eyeing where his stack of, like, spears are.
yeah.
And just sort of like, we don't see a lot of your type of people around here.
Yeah.
So he's
He kind
racist.
of clangs on his head.
Robot
Yeah,
racist.
this is kind of more like a suit. Actually, I'm actually a dwarf. Just I got a situation going on.
So if I opened your chest, I'd find a dwarf.
No, you'd find a furnace.
Just work
With
in
lots
the.
of meat.
Also,
Wait, I don't
he
say
cracks
anything,
he cracks
I'm not
his
saying it.
chest open and pulls out like a comedically like piece of meat on a stick or on a bone.
The fucking
And he's like,
Flintstone.
I also got some. I got some stuff going on in here too. And you want to try?
Oh, he looks like, oh wow, nice.
It's like
Yes.
It's rude to visit someone's home and not bring a gift. So
it's like cracking open an animal, except for the food's already cooked. It's great.
Yeah. He
and
kind of
Dorn's
like,
definitely not carrying around the ambrosia molds. So
Yeah.
so the picture I sent in the Discord, the blue dot is the Verbeeg, and the green scribble is where y'all came in from.
Okay.
And the entire time that I'm doing this, like, you guys can feel free to sneak around and try to like do that because I'm just trying to distract him from.
I basically just get in position.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely. I'm sneaking around that cart for cover.
What would we be looking for? We already found the mead.
Actually,
we don't know it's the meat.
I'm going
We
to get
have to go
closer.
over
I'm going to
there.
get closer to yeah.
Lee would know. So.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
But also, that
Even
sounds
with
like a lot of work.
even moving half
Yeah.
speed to keep my stealth, I can get to it in one turn.
Okay.
And I want to take a look and see
So
if I
he's
see the
sort
mark.
of he takes a. Who the fuck are you? Dorn. He takes me. He offers a hand out to Dorn.
Aw.
And sort of like to that crate that's semi behind him, across from the fire, and goes,
Sure.
We can sit and eat.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
So yeah, he takes you over to that little crate.
So what you doing out here? It's pretty cold, isn't it?
I live here.
Oh, that's a nice place.
This is my cave.
Oh, how long you been around?
A very long time.
Well, I mean, in the same area, or did you just move here?
No, this is my cave.
Oh, okay.
My friends live here too.
Oh, you got friends. Oh, who else lives out here? I'd love to meet him.
My bear.
Oh, you have a bear. Oh, I love bears. They're all big and cuddly and fluffy.
My lady friend.
Oh, okay, I see.
And all those orcs.
Oh.
Ogres? Sorry, not orcs. Ogres.
Oh.
Right.
Ah, you partnered with some ogres, huh?
We live together.
But you're not like you work together. Yeah. So you just they live here, but you mostly just passing in the night kind of thing.
No, we live together.
Ah, you got a little collective going on. Okay. Huh.
There's
I feel
an
like it's time to
implication
start.
here.
I feel like it's
Okay,
yeah.
if Leah's trying to, squeaky over there, go ahead.
But I heard all this, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I feel like there's an angle, but yeah, give me, yeah, I'd like to still confirm.
We stumbled into their polycule, all right? So
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to murder the polycule.
yeah,
so
I'm
Also,
aware.
we've seen traces of the ogres, not of that mysterious girlfriend.
The
She's
bear or
probably
the
in
girlfriend?
Waterdeep on a
Yeah.
modeling gig.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't met in person yet. We've only
She's
ever
from Baldur's Gate.
we've only ever corresponded by letter,
She
and
doesn't
once
go here.
she sent to send it to me, but
So-
it cost a lot of money, so we
Right.
only did it once.
Dorn, what you see,
She's a
because
dryad.
you're drawn further into the light,
Mm-hmm.
the livestock pen holds 7 goats, 6 sheep, and are all in very healthy condition.
Oh,
Um,
what are they eating?
there is the crate that he brings you to, which is filled with straw,
Okay.
which he uses to feed the goats and sheep.
That's what they're eating. Okay.
There is another container that contains large torches, which the Verbeeg has made out of wood and pitch. And the barrels you see are half filled, and they are filled with salt and pepper, which the Verbeeg obviously uses to season his meat.
So they're talking about the 2 barrels that are in that room there.
Correct.
So those are not the meat barrels.
And the meat you see roasting on the spit is a piece of what used to be... Oh. A small dwarf lumberjack.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Shit!
No.
Oh,
No. You see like the seasoned ham hock, and it's like, oh, that's a good piece of meat, and then it slowly turns to get the other side, and Dorn just
Dorn is like, oh, look at that.
His eyes
just squeak.
Look at that ham's luxurious bit wave.
All right, well.
Okay, we triggered doors.
Yeah.
From the shadows, Zuri's like, haha, diplomacy.
So, I believe
Are
we get
we
to make these
rolling
attacks with advantage.
Yeah. So okay. So like I say, so the thing happens.
The worst.
I love this so much. I love it so much.
Bravo, you couldn't have scripted that better.
That was excellent.
So we go and sit down, and he's like, "Oh yeah, okay, I see what's
Got a little thruple thing going
you
with
got
it.
some, yeah, okay. You get the salt and the pepper, and man, you got a nice little setup here. And what you got on the fire there? Oh, it's Oh, hey Ted.
Oh god, no.
Hey,
His name is Arton, as it
Yeah.
were. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, just
That the timing on this.
yeah.
You just gave him meat, dude.
Yeah, I got all these goats and sheep from some traveler somewhere. I know, just I took them and stole them. So now they live here, so I can have them
Yeah.
for milk and for meat. It's and the wool is very nice, and because it's always winter.
Yeah, sure. Where'd you get this this meat on the fire here?
Oh well, he was a traveler.
Ah, nice.
He was a lumberjack. We crossed paths. It's a small bundle of logs by the fire, containing his battle axe and his thick leather boots.
Yeah, you happen to see what that guy looked like before you put him on the fire?
He used to be so butch.
The Verbeeg is leaning against the crate, and he is fashioning a small knife that he can use to carefully unstitch the boots and reuse the leather. Oh yeah, he was. All the small people look the same.
I perhaps have like a pretty thick beard.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, at that.
Well, we had to take all that off because it doesn't cook very well.
Oh no! All right, so
Double
initiative,
close. That's cool. All right.
because
I was gonna say, I'm like, I would have already hit him. Like, what's
Oh
happening?
yeah. So that's a dirty 20 to hit.
I rolled a 20 on my initiative.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Fucking punch him.
I will
Yeah,
also roll initiative.
Oh fuck! Everyone roll initiative.
That's
I'm just
I
really
got
happy that I'm.
21.
Holy shit.
Hold your numbers for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sheer joy on your face as you made the discovery was
Just yeah.
I was like, Dorn's all like, look, I'm gonna talk
Talk
to this
to
guy.
him.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
It
gonna
was
figure
going
out.
amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna figure
We were,
out.
we were kind of sad we were gonna have to murder him because he
Yeah.
had a whole thing
It's like,
going.
you know,
with
thing
it.
going. It's
Yeah.
like, and you're cooking a dwarf.
Shave his beard off first.
yeah.
That's it. It's like yeah, as
Right.
soon as so we had to take all that off.
you shave off the flavor.
Right? Like Zuri's like, come on, if you're gonna eat a dwarf, at least eat the beard with it.
Yeah.
Be respectful.
Yeah,
Fucking
Yeah.
wasteful shit.
It's part of the culture, man.
that's right. We
Yeah.
don't waste any of the dwarf.
Right.
You use the
Whole
whole
dwarf.
dwarf.
That's right.
They work
20%
hard on
more
this stuff,
dwarf
man.
per
Like,
dwarf,
just-
man.
plus
You know
it's
what
already,
you know what they keep in those beards? That's pure protein.
Right.
That's true.
Plus it's
It all
already
just
tree
falls right
season.
there,
Like, come
you know?
on.
It's so sad.
Funny.
I just love it, like it just happened to be a dwarf in the
It's just
book.
like
Oh my god.
just the read through.
Incredible.
Fire is a dwarf lumberjack.
Oh wow.
Exquisite.
All right, Jenna.
Oh,
Yes?
What's your number?
Oh, 21.
21. Arden.
I got a 20, dirty.
Jalen.
You know, I rolled it and I did not retain it, and I'm trying to figure out how to see my past rolls.
I can help you with
Yeah,
that.
there is a log.
Yeah, you
there.
just swipe to the log. Yeah.
You got 23.
There we go.
Tight.
Nice.
Damn, all y'all. Dorn.
I got a nat 20.
That 20.
Don't worry, I'm
Alright.
coming in with the.
And if we're just gonna drop this guy before he even
Zuri.
passes, right? That's
22.
what's happening.
22.
Damn, jeez, everybody.
Lee.
I think
11.
11.
Ali's okay, but all the rest of us were offended.
We
11.
got the ambush round. We're good.
Yeah, it's all good. We all jumped aboard the murder train the moment we
Poor
stepped into
dear
this cave.
Sajir rolled a 3.
He's true.
He tried.
He's having a minute, guys.
So Jir's like, what's happening? Oh, that's why.
Just so everyone knows, she hasn't used them at all, but this whole time, Jenna has had a quarterstaff, 2 daggers, a hand axe, and a short bow.
I mean,
She's fucking-
Well, you're a woodsman, so
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
yeah, but
we definitely expect
yeah.
that you have all that stuff.
But your Eldritch Blast is just superior damage output. So
Tony, what's your dex?
+4.
Okay.
I imagine shooting things with Eldritch Blast does things to the meat that you probably wouldn't want to see, and you hunt things with a bow every so often.
Or like when you try and feed it to normal animals, they don't like the purple energies popping off of it. Nice.
Okay. One, two, three. Jesus Christ.
Spooky.
That's right.
I mean, that is a pretty.
Hey, I just
spooky-
imitated a ghost. Like, just come on.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
I didn't used to think toilet brush was spooky until it threw my phone across the room.
That was just spiteful.
Okay.
Just doesn't like J-pop.
Racist ass Ohio ghost.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, we are right on the line. We're north and south. So it probably is some racist ghost.
Oh wow.
Probably.
Wow.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Is the Mason-Dixon line that high?
I think Ohio just goes that low.
Yeah.
Also, I think...
Well, Kentucky was Confederate, Ohio was Union, so the
that's
river
true.
was the dividing line.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
That does feel like a fitting end for a Confederate soldier, though, to be doomed to haunt a toilet.
In Ohio.
In
In
Ohio.
Ohio. That's right.
That's got some poetry to it. That
Okay.
That's right. Here's your rebel yell, bitch.
that's right.
Don't tell the toilet I'm half black. I don't think it knows.
Okay, Dorn, you had the nat 20, so you have the option to go first.
Oh yes, Dorn. as soon as he says that we had to shave the beard off, fire basically erupts out of Dorn. His fiery dwarf,
He turns into
spiritual
Hades
weapon
from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Like, comes out of him like an angry ghost, and so then it swings at him, and then Dorn swings his flaming hammer at him. So,
Alright.
so we'll do the spiritual weapon, which is a... Where's my sheet go? Damn it.
Oh, sheep.
Oh, sheet. That's an 11 to hit?
Does not hit.
Okay, and then Dorn has a dirty 20 to hit,
That hits.
and that is because Green Flame Blade does more damage now because we're 5th level.
Yay.
So that's 10 damage total, 10 magic hammer damage. Although 3 of it is fire.
So 13 altogether.
No, 10 altogether, but 3 of it is fire.
Hi, there we go. Thank you, yes.
Yeah. Dorn has his short sword and hammer, clocks him upside the head with his fiery hammer, and then the fire dwarf that is his spiritual weapon is on the other side trying to swing at him.
Jalen on deck. So while this happens, the Verbeeg obviously lets out a very large cry, and you hear the sound of the bear he mentioned, and then what was that? From another area.
The buddies
in the
are coming in.
Yeah.
Prepare your fireballs.
Jalen, your turn.
Yeah, got one.
Give me a wisdom save.
Also, Zuri on deck.
Yep.
DC 15.
19.
Nothing happened.
Alright, so Zuri's turn, Janet on deck.
Alright. Well, from the darkness, I'm going to take shots of this Verbeeg. Because it's first round, 2 hits. 21 and 27.
Both hit? Wait, you don't get 3 hits now?
I do.
Oh.
We'll resolve those first.
Okay.
Alright, so these will be the wrong dice.
The other one.
There's a ranger with his extra attack.
Yep. Alright, that's
The bug zapper just going crazy.
Yeah.
17 between the 2 hits.
Okay.
And I'm going to use sharpshooter on my second attack. And that's I do like the plus and minus, which is always fun. 19 with the -5.
To hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Alright. And that one will do...
Get that number. Alright, whatever.
23.
Alright. Okay, Janet. with Arden on deck.
Okay.
So, is it still just the Verbeeg in here, or are there other stuff?
They're not there yet,
Okay.
but you know they're coming.
Okay. So, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Set it on Eldritch Blast.
Does a 19
Yes.
hit it?
Yeah.
I need to write this down so I don't have to keep looking in the fucking book because I can never remember how any of this shit works.
Oh, we're level 5. You get 2 attacks with it now.
Tight.
Oh.
Because, and unlike the other ones where it's like it just gets more dice, you get to shoot it twice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And each one of those adds
Each
your stat to
finger.
it. Stat bonus.
2
to it.
finger guns.
Yeah, you get to go pew pew. Pew pew. Okay.
Mouth sounds.
So, in that case, I hit 1d10 force damage. What does a d10 look like? It looks like this.
It's the one we have the most experience with.
So the first one does 8 force damage.
Okay.
And then does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Ooh. And the second one does 7.
And you add your
Force
charisma
damage.
to both of those too.
Oh, that's right, because I have a thing where I can add my charisma. So it does 9, and then it does... Or no, it does 10 and 11.
What was your charisma modifier?
3.
Great, thank you. So, an extra 6 points? Thank you.
Yeah.
I already did the other math. I'm
Yeah,
like,
just an extra 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast gets really good for you.
Good stuff.
Okay, well, this Verbeeg is looking a little shabby. Okay, Arden, with Lee on deck.
Woohoo!
So basically, I want to ready an action for when,
The bear shows up.
well, basically, if more than one creature shows up in that area where, like, they're coming from, then I'm just gonna release my fireball on them at that point.
There's some
So,
hiccups.
Oh, okay.
on the map that I put in Discord, where the fire is coming up, in between the barrels and the crate where Dorn was sitting, that's where the ogre's voices are coming from.
So the north?
Yeah, right here.
The north.
The middle one.
Okay.
The center top. So yes, the north. That makes
yeah.
more sense, Lisa.
That's basically, yeah, as soon as
Yeah.
I see at least 2 things come out of there,
Yep.
I'm just gonna go.
Fireball.
Fireball. All right, Lee.
Alright, so I had a dirty 20 to hit,
That hits.
and then
I was like, what am I thinking?
sneak attack damage, I deal 16. Oh, wait, 16 plus.
Yeah, roll your actual weapon attack.
That's in there because it's all d6s. So 21.
Okay, yeah, he falls. He's dead. The Verbeeg is down.
And as a bonus action, I'd like to hide. With an 18 on the die, nothing can see me. How long does Pass Without Trace last? Or is it concentrated?
Let me check on that.
So now that the Verbeeg is down, the 2 ogres have entered the scene.
Triggered.
Dex, DC 16.
Bless you.
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Let's go.
How many dice is it? 8?
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, it's concentration. And it's
18
up to an hour.
So you would have dropped
for
it.
one and 19. Well, not 20 for the other.
Oh,
Aw.
dang.
Motherfucker.
Well, they're gonna
Take
take half
Yeah,
damage at least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're
They're
gonna
gonna
take
take damage
Give
regardless.
Okay, so that is 10, that is 16, that is 26, and 33. So half of 33. Which
Tight.
is
16.
Yeah. 16 damage.
For both?
Yeah, because that's half.
Yeah, that's after half.
Okay.
Get fucked.
All right.
Yep.
That was fun.
Jeer.
That was pretty impressive.
Like, boom! Oh, fuck!
Get fucked.
Get fucked, scrub.
Get gooder.
Get gooder.
Lol, skill issue plus ratio.
Oh, poor darling.
Sajir.
Rolled a nat 1.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
So Sajir
He's off his game.
steps forward and
I blame the frost maiden.
had rubbed his pendant for good luck, goes to put his hands out toward the ogres, and a explosion of frost throws him back.
Oh, God.
Aww.
And when he gets up, there are 2 more scales on his face that have turned those shining blue silver.
Buddy.
That's a problem.
I know, okay.
I hear that happens to guys sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're
Sorry,
gonna go.
she was
That's a math.
We're gonna go with ogre number 1.
Is it though?
How am I gonna do
I
this?
feel like as soon as that
I think
happens, I'm like,
everybody's
eep.
starring Joe.
Don't worry.
That's where I wanted to be.
I forgot which one that's from. Is that the...
It's from a riff tracks of a movie that's name I don't super remember, but that had Joe Estevez in it.
Starring
Okay,
Joe Estevez.
so Dorn does
Yep.
a 16 hit you.
Negative.
Okay,
Clang.
Yeah.
so one runs at you and swings its great club and just whiff totes. All right, and then
Dorn's AC is 20 for
yeah.
the record.
Okay, and
You
then
get
the
some
other
full
one
play. 22.
is
Bang,
going to
bang.
do the same thing and totally whiffs. So now the ogres are at the mouth, closer to the fire.
Okay.
There you go.
Toy.
And that's top of the order. So Doran.
So
Doran.
since they're both next, they're both close to me. Dorn just kind of just like, you killed my king, and he slams his. So he flips his hammer around and
They land
slams
on
it
deck.
onto the ground.
Yep.
There we are.
And casts Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
So Spirit Guardians, all of these guys are unaffected by it, but all the enemies around me, it's a 15-foot circle. They're slowed, so it's half speed while they're inside of that thing.
Guardians.
They have to make a Wisdom saving throw, so they both now have to make Wisdom saving throws.
I'm sure they're very wise.
These ogres, absolutely.
Yeah.
13 for one. Oh, okay.
There it is. Let's go.
And 8 for the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, cool.
I love that.
So, yeah, when I cast the spell, and then at the start of their turn, or actually this would just be for the start of their turn because it's only the one. They have to make that save, or else they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Ooh.
So
Spirit Guardians and Spirit Weapon are just like the engineer from TF2.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just setting up.
So we'll do let's see.
Yep.
So 5,
So good.
6, and 7, 8. Okay, so they're both going to take 8 radiant damage. And Dorn's Spirit Guardians takes the shape of he slams the ground and a bunch more of those fiery dwarves pop up and just start kicking the shit out of people.
Like a
And
fucking mosh
like
pit.
hammering
There you
people.
go.
Was that 8?
So that's 8 total
Drop
for
kick Murphy
each of them.
situation.
Yep.
And then
Dorn
he's
is
going
a good
to.
giant.
He's also going to swing with his other.
Dorn has a posse.
Yeah, his other dwarf is going to swing on
He's got
ogre
a chair.
number 1,
Yep.
and he whiffs with a 12.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
but yeah. So,
Actually, you don't whiff.
oh, ooh, okay.
No.
Smackable.
So that's 6 plus 4, so that would be 10. So another 10 points of force damage to
On number 1.
yeah, to that one. All of it is very thematically looks all like fire, but it's radiant with force damage, so
Of course.
it's way better.
Jalen's up. Zuri on deck.
Dorn is just this.
All right.
Oh yeah, no. This is party
I
time.
have several questions,
I have several answers.
since
There.
I can't see things.
I put the
Is there
map
anyone
on.
in my...
We're not using direct tactical
Yeah.
location, so feel free.
The most up to date map is in the the Discord.
I saw that. I'm just wondering where I am compared to things.
So you're in the southern mouth with everyone else.
You're the green dot, mostly.
Yeah, you're the green scribble.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, not in touch range of anything.
Negative. But you can move.
Yeah, you can move.
There. We can all have this shirt, but it's Dorn's face.
Is there a 10-foot radius?
Yeah.
that hit them, but not anyone.
Okay.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Yeah, they
They're,
came in
they're
together.
far enough away from Dorn that it's not going to hit Dorn.
Do it.
Okay.
Because they have reach.
In that case,
Do it.
Oh, that's right. I
casting
forgot.
Chatter.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Mm.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Thank you.
Um,
I was like, what
they
did she
must
say?
make
She's
a
gonna talk
Constitution
really
saving
hard.
Con
throw.
save.
Shitter, I hardly know her.
Shooter, get off the pot.
One makes a 7, and the other one makes a 12.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yay.
Shatter.
So,
Shatter down there.
damage.
Shatter.
13 damage apiece.
13 each.
Get fucked. And then we're gonna tame the bear.
Are we? Where is the bear?
I don't know.
Not here
It's
yet.
coming, I'm sure. Along with his lady friend from Canada. Sorry,
Yeah,
from,
that's right.
from Baldur's Gate.
I'm not gonna believe it.
My
until-
girlfriend's totally a dryad. Like,
Yeah, she's super
Never
hot.
met
She's
her.
actually like half Karatur and
She doesn't wear clothes. She's a nudist. It's really great.
Alright,
Right.
Zuri up, Janet on
Wow,
deck.
you're really bad at this, aren't you?
alright. I will target the closest ogre to me.
Or I'm the best at this.
I'm going to say
No.
that's over 2
No, you're
for
not.
funsies.
Okay.
That's fair.
And we'll let loose 2 arrows. I'm using sharpshooter on both.
Okay.
get him.
And that's a...
I used your
Get him,
chonky
get him,
die
get him.
for that.
I always use my chunky die.
Oh, DK.
Just sounded
Um,
extra heavy somehow.
Right.
Extra heavy.
That's a 19 and a 16 to hit.
Alright, both hit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sharpshooter on both. Woo! That guy's dead.
Let's go.
Probably.
It's like 19, that's 29.
Yeah, Ogre 2 falls in slow motion.
Dunkazuri's like, there's a spot at the back of the thigh that's real good.
Like, he like goes up and is just falling slowly backwards in slow motion in his little spirit bubble.
So he's like, come on, topple into the fire. Save me one task.
Save me fucking work.
Start cooking already.
He
Let's
lands on
go.
the ground, and yet again the dwarves are just like, you can see the spirit dwarves just like fucking punching him in the
That's
dick.
right, yeah, fuck him. Yeah,
Get him, guys!
do that extra damage on his death saves.
Right.
Fucking finish
Like
him
a bunch
off.
of Oompa Loompas.
Now you're going to have like a sworn ghost quest though, where you're going to have to find a dwarf beard so he can rest in peace. So we're going to have to loot this fucking cave so you find a beard.
Alright, Janet's up with Ardent on deck.
The Verbig used it as a
Ogre
merkin.
1 is still standing. Looking confused.
Look under that loincloth.
He's only gonna look more.
Yeah, that's right. He's not going to get any more answers out of Janet.
What the fuck?
He just goes. Pew.
Finger
First one
guns.
doesn't do anything.
Oh, they got a low
Well,
AC. What's your plus?
11.
That hits.
Oh, it does.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I imagine their loincloths don't give them much armor.
Yeah, yeah.
And their incredible
Well, they're
dexterity.
wearing hide armor.
They're big targets.
Well, the first one only does 3 damage.
Alright, well that's damage.
Which 3 plus your mod.
Yeah, that was. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second one.
Oh,
the
no.
second one
Oh,
does
no.
absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
Shoot the roof.
Yeah.
The fire dwarves distracted her a little bit.
Yeah.
They're
She tripped.
There's too many people down
Okay,
there.
well that means Lee's up next.
Okay.
Sorry for not giving you on deck.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm happy where I am.
I know.
Oh, my turn.
Yes, dear.
Okay. So 9 plus 8 is hit. And sneak attack because he can't see me, I get advantage. That's right. Wow, thanks, John
At the
Cena's.
same time.
Get your
Oh, we did? I wasn't even.
Yeah.
Cute.
The two of us were like,
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so that's That's a lot. That's wait, 12, 16, 21, 26 damage
Yeah.
from the
Ogre one
shadows.
falls.
All right, and I hide as a bonus action.
So was there
Okay,
even
well,
anything
if we're still
left?
going in order, the bear enters the brawl
Oh,
from the west,
Oh.
where the wagon is on the map,
What's up, buddy?
and he runs in and he goes, "Rah!" as bears are apt to do.
Bears
Hi,
named
Tim
Tim
Allen.
I
Allen.
was gonna be like Tim Allen.
Yep.
oh my god.
And Sajir.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to be going at some point?
Did we skip?
I don't know. Did we?
I think we did.
Yeah,
I
you
think we skipped
prepared
it.
an action, and then
You
were
would have
back in
gone
the
right
order.
after Jenna. Oh, I marked you and not. I marked the wrong person. Go ahead, Arden. The bear showed up.
Yeah, get that
I
bear.
don't know
What
a
do you
bear. But do I kill the bear?
I meant to mark
bear.
someone else, and I marked you instead.
Or just hold your action.
I mean, I think I just get scared. Oh no, a bear! And then I just throw a bunch of scorching rays at it.
Okay.
Because oh no, a bear!
Okay.
You're just not looking.
It's really just what happens whenever Arden sees anything. Oh shit! Oh, sorry.
Throw scorching rays.
Sorry,
and
I got a
not
hair
even
trigger on this
looking,
thing.
like,
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
wow.
It's
No,
fuck it
I'm
or flame
scared.
it. It's one
Fuck
of
it
the
or flame it. I like it. I like this game.
sometimes both.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck it and flame it. I've played
Hey.
that game too. Anyways, sorry, I was trying to figure out how much I add. So
Have
15,
you ever done it in a bed of coals? It's amazing.
15, 19,
Oh, Zuri.
and a 25.
To hit?
Yes.
Yes, all hits.
Woo, get that bear.
Alarms.
We're eating steaks.
I'm gonna barbecue this for you. Ooh, look at those nice
Ooh,
numbers.
yeah. Damn, looking like stats.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at these
18,
stats. I got a 35 charisma, guys.
31 damage.
31 damage.
I'm rolling bard
Yeah.
with these. I'm gonna fuck everything.
And then I just like hide behind somebody. Lot
bear
bigger
just
than me.
35 charisma, guys. I swear off wearing
Scary,
hands.
scary
The
bear.
bear is still standing, y'all.
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
Ah. Run into a corner.
Sajir.
It has no more hair, but it is still alive.
That's even more terrifying. You've seen pictures of like bears
Wow.
without fur. Ugh.
Ugh, they look like fat sphinx cats.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an angry old man bred for war.
Oh, sweet Sajir.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
terrifying.
Did you
Fuck.
look at it?
Why would you do
actually
that?
Looked it up.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't
You did
like
it
that.
yourself.
I believed the secondary. No. Yeah.
I looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor sweet thing.
I mean that's a
Yeah.
that's a black
I love this
bear,
one
so,
because
like-
they kept the fucking Wolverine haircut even though it doesn't have hair anywhere else.
Because he's Canadian.
Oh wow, that's fun. Good job, Sajir. Sajir gets up and dusts the frost off himself, and then narrows his little lavender eyes at the
Yeah.
bear, and then the bear rears back in pain,
You
clutching
just have
his
to show it
head.
to me closer
Huh?
now.
Oh no.
It does kind of look like a person, though. It's weird.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Was it? Someone was saying they went to a zoo and like the bear was, or no, there was a zoo that had a bear that likes to stand up and stare at people.
So
And it looks like some dude.
This bear
is-
is my brother actually just recently showed me this bear because we were talking about that movie where
Mhm.
all the people were dressed as animals. They're like, don't get the one that's offensive fur. So there's a So my brother and I were talking about this, and he showed me, and I'm like, if that's a real bear, that bear needs to be collected from the zoo and taken somewhere where it can be properly cared for.
Well, it's in China, so it doesn't make it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah, like,
surprise me
that's
that
what
it's
it was
fucked
with
up.
China,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
very poor bear.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's like they're not place like that not well known for taking care of their zoo animals very
No.
well.
No. Okay. So the bear writhes in horrible pain as Sajir glares at it with his pretty little lavender eyes and does one of these things.
Oh, there you go.
You know.
You ever seen that scene in Scanners?
Yeah. Which is develop psionic powers.
Which brings us back to the top.
He makes a noise like,
Dorn.
ooh.
Is
your
the bear the
spoons.
only thing, or is there?
That's it. The bear's the only thing.
All right. Well,
That you know of.
yeah.
Well, there's the girlfriend.
That's
Maybe.
The
We haven't seen.
girlfriend.
Yeah, we haven't seen the girlfriend yet.
The girlfriend and the bear may be the same person.
It could be. I've heard that happen before.
Hey,
It's true.
hey.
Trying to think. Dorn has a little bit of rage going on. He ignores the bear because I mean you guys got the bear or whatever, but he ignores the bear and he actually runs further in.
It's alright. Sorry,
to
I'll
go,
finish
like,
it off and then
You just see him and his crowd of
face.
fire dwarves go like
No, Dawn, stop! Don't.
go running off into the further
I've
into the
never seen
cave,
him like
looking
that
for more
before.
things to murder.
So up where the orcs came,
Where the ogres came from. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what Dorn finds?
You just hear him shout, "Get out here!" Like he is as pissed as you have ever seen him
Dorn,
before.
cleric 4, barbarian 1.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. It's a different side.
Well, I hope we get to him before he's damaged because I don't know how to fix
Well,
him.
we definitely
You got
taken care of
mending?
that. So as you
I
as you barrel in.
I guess I could get it. I was
Uh,
looking at cantrips.
Yeah, for when we fuck up in the middle of the night and install something improperly, we need mending to unfuck it. Yeah.
I stripped a screw.
Could you please?
Honestly, I feel like it would be useful for Argent's proclivities.
Yeah, no, for
You
yeah,
go
yeah.
into that room,
That
Stop
pen.
using
that-
a fucking knife.
and there's like
Try
a
to
hanging
screw
basket
those
full of
screws and
like
use a proper screwdriver.
That bed frame was not meant for
food
those
type
ropes.
items.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Definitely hanging to keep the ogres from tripping on them,
Gotta make sure
or the bear from
those
rooting
are tight,
around
but
in
not
it.
too tight.
kind of thing.
It's for when you put the swing on a non-load bearing
Oops.
piece and rip part of the ceiling
It
out.
cracks. And
There's multiple baskets.
Man,
they all
yeah.
kind of have
That's
something
gonna help me
different in them.
avoid like,
Yeah.
paying
Um,
extra when I fuck up a
and-
bedroom.
One of the 3 casks, there are 3 casks there, and one of the 3 casks is empty. They are casks of mead.
Okay, but we don't see any more.
2 of them hold 20 gallons of mead. Nope.
No more ogres. No, more.
No humanoids to attack.
You got
Yeah.
the ogres.
Yeah, Dorn is like just
And there's a bunch of treasure.
Yeah.
But we'll go back.
Dorn is focused at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go find that girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just don't go all the way to Baldur's Gate for her.
Yeah.
Well, so okay, where Dorn went.
Loading.
Yeah.
Dorn wins.
You ran through the doorway, which starts the new
Yeah.
load.
New instance. Sorry about that, guys.
I was in my menu.
So Dorn ran into V5.
I might have to open it up again, go to that same spot, re-equip it.
It's like when we were playing as
Okay,
Salasa,
yeah.
and I would just be like, oh, I'm gonna identify this. Oh, sorry.
The west is where the
Sorry,
bear
10
came
minutes
from,
went by.
and to the east there's another cabin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was Dorn. Jalen. Was Zuri on deck? Down
Bear
his-
wisdom save.
Bear wisdom save.
I'm sure it's a very wise bear.
Bear. 15.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
I try to insult the bear, but it doesn't care.
Yeah, you have to say it in
Well,
bear.
it's
You do
not-
have- yeah.
Really take.
It's got Sajir saying some fucked up shit that's mine right now.
You're just like you look weird with no hair, and Sajir's like, I'm
Oh,
gonna fucking
dissonant
stab your
whispers?
children.
Nice. That's
That's right.
nice. I like that spell.
I'm gonna turn you inside out while you're still alive.
Alright,
You as a
that
coat.
puts Zuri up next.
I'm gonna make a trumpet out
Alright.
of your mouth.
Well,
With Janet on deck.
same formula.
Yeah. I doubt we'll need Janet after Zuri goes.
I just rolled 219.
Everything
Get
hits.
that damage. That damage.
He just really wants that bear.
Oh, you know, Zuri's got plans for this bear.
Yeah. He's already imagining what he's cutting it up in his head. Like,
And this
"Who's
bear is
here?
well
Who's
fed,
here?"
so
Yeah.
It's probably got really great marbling.
13, 23, 33.
Yeah, it's dead.
I'm like, we have
2
a summer
arrows.
home now.
Bear goes down.
Like we have
We did almost the same amount of damage between my.
we have
All right.
we have hoes in different area
Fortunes
codes
and-
now. This is great.
I mean, I already had that.
I assume combat is over.
For now, yeah.
Okay. You guys hear from this, like from up in we're around V5. You hear Dorn. You hear a loud clang, and then you hear no, wait. I don't really want to scream out, but you hear a loud no, wait, don't go from shouting from Dorn up there, and yeah, you hear a loud clank, and then that coming from that direction.
This is new. Maybe. Are you okay over there?
I'm trying to figure out.
Walks
what that
over
is.
very cautiously. Wait, turn and see if any of the bears pop out.
There seems to be something connecting V5 to V10.
Yeah, it looks like a crawl through or
Yeah, but it
something.
doesn't say what it is.
My goodness.
Maybe it's in the description of V10.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah. Well,
Narrow natural exits. Okay, it has narrow natural exits on the east and west walls. So I guess, yes, they're very narrow walk-betweens.
okay. I follow right wall.
But if anybody
Start
walks
investigating.
up in there,
Yep.
Dorn is on one knee with his hammer on the ground, like, and he's you hear him shouting. He's like, Brock, Dane, Corbin, I'm so sorry.
Oh, my buddy.
Janet comes in, and she just kind of puts her hand on his shoulder, like, it's okay.
I'm like on the other side, just going,
Clunk,
hey,
clunk, clunk.
are you
Oh,
alright?
And then
oh, yeah.
Gerald gets all up like, "Brrr."
Oh, that's real nice. I wish I had skin there. That would probably feel really good.
It would. I can tell you.
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Just things happening. Are you all right?
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, everything's fine now.
Everything's
That
dead.
bear's dead.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're just worried about you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. His accent starts actually coming back a little bit more, and so I appreciate that. Sorry, so I need to go collect that feller there from the fire pit and bury him outside in the yard.
Yeah,
You,
that was really not okay.
Yeah.
That was,
you all call me if you need me. He puts his hammer and the shield on his back, and
Yeah, call
I'm
us
gonna
if
be
you
out-
need us.
I'm gonna be out there for a minute. And he starts walking off.
Okay.
And he goes and grabs the carcass that's left out of the fire there, and he looks over and he takes the stuff that was left there by the lumberjack.
pile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lumberjack stuff. And he takes it, and he's out for the next little bit of time. He's out in the yard. He's out in the off a little bit of ways from the cave, digging a hole and burying the dwarf.
Diggy.
Yeah.
That's
He
what
is a
that's
dwarf
what
and
he
he's
sings.
digging a hole.
That's how you consecrate the grave.
Well, Janet kind of looks like, oh, I found the mead.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Lee's doing a search of the space to uncover all of its secrets.
Okay, so if you're in V5, you uncover the tiny cavern that you can kind of shimmy through to get to V10.
I was actually wondering what's northeast of V3
Okay,
because I follow right wall.
as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
You find this dead-end cavern has a crudely excavated 10-foot wide pit in the middle of the floor. It is used as a refuse pit, which is 20 feet deep and filled to a depth of 5 feet with bones, trash, and other filth. Congrats, you found where they shit.
I'm so glad I found it.
You found
Nice.
the bathroom. Mm.
All right, cool. So that's what I find there, and then I go to V5.
Okay.
That was in the room where you had to crawl?
Yeah. No. The I found the shit pit in the room you didn't have to crawl into.
Oh, and now you're crawling.
Now I'm in the room with Janet and the Mead,
Which is V5.
Oh, I'm there
Which is
too
V5.
because I was there.
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, let's go through this hole.
Which? Oh.
Yeah. To the...
To V10.
No.
On
I'm gonna
the-
get myself all dirty.
It's just how it goes sometimes.
Oh, I see V3 goes out to V2, or V4 goes out to V2 as well.
Yeah. Which is just the entrance to the woods where you guys were, where those mammoth bones were
I
that
see
you
that.
were avoiding like the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Great, fun.
Dorn came into this thing is all happy, like, oh hey guys, we're gonna have a good time and everything, and now it's like fucking trauma, full on.
Yep.
Tell me about V10.
I'm in trauma.
That's what I was just thinking.
Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, personally, I was just thinking, like, it's the down-tempo part of the metal song right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the rap line does a song
Where's
called
the
Trauma.
10.
Uh,
Let's see. Oh, okay, it's in this one.
Boop. All right, so you shimmy down that little narrow passageway.
Shimmy down now.
Jimmy.
interesting.
All right, we're in V10.
I don't have this picture. What is this?
She just sent this
I
one.
literally just.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
She's slowly revealing the map as we go.
As well as I can.
Right.
As you enter V10, carved steps on the south side climb 5 feet to this 10-foot high, 15-foot square room, which has natural exits in the east and west walls, when you finally enter through. In the middle of the room is a rectangular stone block 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 3 feet tall. Pictographs on the walls of the chamber tell a tale of one tribe's journey through mighty mountains and across a perilous tundra.
What kind of tribe? Well, Dorn's not there, so.
Yeah.
Probably humans, if the dimension of the sarcophagus dude is any indication. Hi, Rabbit. You turned your camera on.
Hello?
Those of you who are left in V5, you find some treasure.
Okay.
It
I look at
holds
shiny things.
72 silver pieces, 344 copper,
Mm-hmm.
a translucent pink moss agate gemstone,
It's like,
a,
What? It's
healer-
pink. I want it.
a healer's kit, a hunting trap, and a small rabbit skin bag containing 10 slivered sling stones.
Hey, Rabbit.
cool.
There you go.
All right.
I mean, I'm putting all that in the treasure, but like,
We're going to sell them stones.
which
The stone.
The silvered
sling stone?
sling stones.
Okay.
Oh,
But I'm
Because
just like this.
None
is
of us use slings.
pink stone.
That one isn't a sling stone.
I know it's mine.
Keep it. I'm getting my own stuff.
Well, you got plenty of stuff for yourself.
Yep.
Those of you in V10, a tribal chieftain was laid to rest here in ancient times. The pictographs on the walls illuminate how the chieftain led her tribe to settle in Icewind Dale and how they fought terrible monsters to claim their land, and how they found peace in their new home. Perception on the artwork.
Kick the coffin open and see what treasure's inside.
Yep.
That's 17.
Fucking haunted as
17.
fuck.
huh?
What was it? Perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a 19.
All right. You notice the distinctive artwork showing the chieftain wielding a wand and casting a destructive spell.
So kick the coffin open and see if that wand's inside there.
It's going to take a lot of strength combined to move the block.
I would like to stick my head through the earthen passageway to the west to see what's in that next room real quick. Or if that goes outside.
It does go to another cavern, but it's more than just putting your head through. It's
a big cavern?
Yeah, it's a big cavern.
Because I think that's the one where the stream is. Because
eventually we'll get there. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. No. Then I go in there because that's right wall.
You don't want to open the tomb?
No, I want to know what I'm dealing
They
with.
probably need my help to open
Yeah,
the
we're
tomb,
gonna need
so.
him and Mava to.
I'm not going to be any
to
help
leverage
at
it.
all.
Neither is Jenna. Jenna does not have any strength.
Well, if you could all line up together and hopefully make the number, if you like. Anyway. So
I'd
you
probably somehow just make it worse
Although
by
I don't know if we
being
want
there.
to grave rob.
Yeah.
It might be useful to grave rob, but I don't know if we want to.
Yeah. It's super haunted.
I mean,
I
like,
do have remove curse.
Tight.
So does anybody,
very tight.
does anybody
Fucking
think
Just
clutch.
putting that out
the
there.
healer's kit or the hunting trap? Because they're not really treasures. I'm not going to list them unless we're taking...
Let's
Someone's
just sell
taking
them
it.
when we get back.
Okay.
Well, yeah, do the half cost and.
Dorn does eventually want to get some full plate, but that's going to be a while.
Yeah.
It always
Okay.
is.
Updated
I
map.
have 1,267 gold,
Huzzah.
77
So as you
silver,
go
and
into
104
V7,
copper.
Yeah, I snoot around.
And a bunch of other things.
This
so.
is where the bear was. The frozen stream ends at a 7-foot deep frozen pool at the back of a dark cave. Trapped beneath the pool's ice is a stone statue of a smiling young man, naked except for a well-placed oak leaf,
Oh, I'm missing
with his
stuff.
face turned toward the sky.
Interesting.
I bet he was a real person once.
What kind of check would we need to know what this statue's about?
Give me either a religion or...
For the record, I am totally up on the idea of this becoming like our base.
Oh, 100%.
We now have a
I
home
want a
to go back
religion
to.
or a history.
You can
I
steal
think
that.
both of mine are terrible, but let's
They
see.
both use intelligence, which is hers isn't that bad.
History or religion?
Correct.
History, religion.
Yeah.
What a-
Histrigen?
Would a 12?
I'll help
know
you. Roll with
anything?
advantage.
Nope, it's worse.
The 12 actually works.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
I start doing that thing where I just say names. I'm like, it's like Steve or Melvin or Frank or Hank, and you're like, oh.
The statue in the frozen pool, crafted using the stone-shaped spell, is an outcrop extending from the pool's rocky bottom. Any character that succeeds a 12 intelligence religion check
Oh, nice.
recognizes it as
Clutch.
a depiction of Sylvanus,
Oh,
the god of nature.
Mm.
The oak leaf is his holy symbol.
nature boy.
His
Nice.
holy
He's using
symbol
it
is
to
right
cover his
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this statue.
Check out my holy symbol, baby.
I want to check it
Come
out.
on.
The
Pick it up.
statue radiates an aura of abjuration magic when
Ooh.
scrutinized.
Screwed it.
I mean, it is a little cold
I
right
kind of
now.
had to
Just warm
stop
it up
reading there
first.
for a minute because it's giving me more shit than you actually need to roll for.
Okay, what are we rolling now? I'm invested. This guy's naked.
I mean, if
Let's
any
go.
of you has detect magic, it might
I
help you out.
do.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm the
I
worst
do
wizard
have
because I'm not a
detect
wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you're
you
not.
are
What do
both the
I-
worst wizards.
Well, that's actually,
How does that work? Do I
it's
just
actually
roll?
kind of smart.
No, I think you just cast it and it's like
Tech
1 minute
magic.
skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 1 minute cast or
There we
something.
go.
Because you got the thing that just lets you do it at will, right?
Yeah.
Type.
Like I said, I need to actually write down. Like I have it all written down, but I just don't have what all of it does. But yes, I have the thing where I can cast detect magic at will.
I know about the magic, and then it floods into your brain, and you know about it.
You know that the statue blesses this pool such that any creature that drinks from it gains the benefit of a greater restoration spell.
Woo!
Yeah, this is the new home base.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
This magic is suppressed while the pool is frozen.
Ah.
A given creature could gain the pool's benefit only once.
I mean, still.
Hey, we know we've
good.
got a clutch.
You
if we
just
can.
you just have to chip the ice away.
I was gonna say.
We'll just put Dorn on it for a couple
Yeah.
minutes. Make
Exactly.
make a puddle, and then just do shots. Yeah.
Yeah, Janet's like, oh, if we can get to the water to drink it, because it doesn't work when it's frozen, but there's a greater restoration spell.
You can't drink frozen water. I've tried.
I mean, I suppose you could just lick the ice, but that's not the same as drinking.
Yeah.
I do like a popsicle.
I love this. I keep walking south.
That's not what I wanted at all.
I feel like Arden looks at the statue and thinks, one day I'm going to fuck a god. Just that's the lesson he's
Fair
got
enough.
from this.
That's the dare you get from the statue.
Basically.
Like, come on, peel my holy symbol. Do it.
The symbol is my penis.
He's got a holy. It's just a
stopping you?
holy
Just in
symbol
case you
tattooed on his
didn't
dick.
know.
What's stopping you? It's right there. You just reach out and take it.
All right, we follow the river through. Cool. And there's no other exits in V6. It's just out to the.
Yes, there is an exit to the east.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is where the bear came from.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Right,
so it
V6 is a frozen stream. To the north along the frozen stream, the tunnel splits. One way continuing to the north and the other veering east. The stream follows the dark northward tunnel. Light from a distant fire is visible from the eastern tunnel.
Which is the one.
Yeah.
That's burning.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Then, after confirming that there's nothing of interest at the mouth of the tunnel to the south, I hike back north to that fork to go east into the caves again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right.
This is the cave where all the dead people were.
Well, yeah, because there was
Not
one dead
quite.
person at the very top, so I figured that would be.
Because this is the one that
Gerald.
went into.
Still not quite.
No,
wow, okay.
there's one below that.
Oh.
Verbeeg.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
It is a-
circular thing.
It is a natural tunnel that bisects in a ring shape excavated into this area, which was once an additional burial chamber. Niches are cut into the north end of the outer ring, holding. The north ring hold nothing of interest.
Tight.
You've already done the thing that was there. Okay. And then, of course, I assume you go to the last piece,
To the south.
which is where... What's his bucket? Gerald found the bodies.
Okay, so it is just a burial chamber there.
The burial niches. This 8-foot-high, 5-foot-wide passage has a dozen burial niches carved into its walls. The ancient bones of those who remain are housed here. Each burial tunnel is about 2 feet wide, 2 feet tall, and 5 feet deep. The bones of warriors were placed here to guard the way to the chieftain's tomb, but animals have savaged the bones, leaving nothing behind but a couple of skulls and carved stone knives behind.
Rude.
I'm sure that Zoe can use some skulls. It's not nothing.
So if you want to walk Dorn from V5 to V3 to V9.
Yeah.
You can get up into V10.
Yep.
With your large body.
Yeah. Dorn will eventually Dorn comes back in.
Did anyone go to V4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the pit where they shit.
That was the reference.
Oh, that was the shit pit.
Yeah, that's the
pit.
privies.
Okay.
Although we might want to fill that in and then designate somewhere else. I don't know.
Well, Dorn comes back. Yeah, Dorn comes back in
Well,
with
that might actually be an optimal place for it.
produce flame. Just burn it. It's fine.
You do need a place to shit.
Yeah. We just might need better.
You don't really want to do it out in the cold, so
yeah.
Dorn comes back in much more somber than he usually is, and just kind of goes along with you. I'm like, we're gonna crack this feller open then.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think so. Like, unless anyone has any compulsion against grave robbing.
I mean, if it were dwarves, it might be a different story, but...
Well, I think in the interest of freeing this land from the frozen clutches that currently are at the heart of our friend, I think we could use it in good faith and then return it once we've done.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because this is also going to be our house.
Oh, we're gonna shack up here then?
I mean, definitely for tonight because it's getting late.
Oh, no, you make a good point. Yeah.
And then I don't have to pay rent anymore in town, so that sounds nice to me. If anything, I think we should hire
a lot of work though.
Yeah, I'm thinking we could hire a couple goons to come in here and put like doors and stuff.
Once he hears about the statue, he's like, "Well, it's obviously a holy spot, so yeah, sure, I could see it. We'll probably seal off the burial chamber or something, but
exactly. Well, it's hard to get into there as it is, but there's like four egress points, and only one of them is adequately blocked.
Yeah. That's fair. Well, let's go up there and get this crack this feller open.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'll supervise.
What all do we need to get that guy off there?
It needs a combined strength check. So everyone, put your hands on it and roll me a strength check.
You really want me to?
I'm using Mava.
Okay.
I'll help.
I got a 5.
I got a 6.
I go and then I'm like my nail, and then I run off.
Yeah. Janet does the thing where she's like,
Dorn's
happens.
got he I only rolled a 5, but Dorn is pushing.
You're like pushing as hard as I am.
16.
That's kind of sad.
I got a 14.
Wow, little lizard's pushing better than Dorn.
Dorn's off his game.
Yeah,
yes,
Dorn's
yes.
had a
Yeah,
moment. It's alright.
26, 21,
12, and
33.
let me get.
Do you also add my 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get
That
Mava.
was the 5 and 6 that made 11.
Let me get Mava.
So you had a 14, right?
Yeah.
So 11, 16, 30, and then 12 was 42.
Okay.
Good night.
What was yours, Amanda?
4.
46.
So 46.
46. Oh, we're
Mava with a
almost there,
15.
guys. All right, you do it because it was a 50.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got 51.
Good job, guys.
I helped. How?
You did it. Well done.
Yeah.
All right, so you all come together, and your little veins are popping out your face, and Zuri's like, "Step aside, bitches."
My back.
We
All right.
loosened it for you.
As it crashes to the ground and the dust settles, I say respectfully.
Yeah.
Revealed beneath the stone block is a shallow niche in the floor, which holds the bones of a female human. Her tribal garb reduced to dust and tatterns. Clutched in the chieftain's left hand is a pearl of power.
Oh.
In her right hand is a +1 wand, which I'm not going to tell you unless you guys check on it.
Well, why are you pointing at me?
Because you have detect magic, which
that's
tells
right.
everything about it.
Yeah.
Tech magic.
I usually have that, but not
Give
this guy.
me just like a straight wisdom roll, Megan.
Okay.
What does?
I got 19.
Great.
It's a beast.
Don't touch shit. Jenna goes, I wouldn't touch those things if I were you.
It's all cursed as hell. Which you can remove, though, so it shouldn't be too
There
bad.
is a +1 wand of War Mage,
But
Ooh,
it's so
that's
nice.
really good.
but Janet can smell that a curse befalls any creature that removes either magic item or any of the chieftain's remains from this burial niche.
Well, it just so happens that Janet has remove curse.
Wait till I go like,
Yeah, but-
Pearl, I'm cursed.
But yes.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
touch
But
it.
remove curse
Yeah,
works
I
on a
already did.
creature who is cursed. It's not I can turn off a curse.
Cool.
Is it?
I don't know. I mean,
But you know that if you put the item back, the curse will stop.
No, it says at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object. And if the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
So
oh, I see. So
it'll remain cursed, but if somebody touches it,
No, but these aren't cursed items. Or sorry, these aren't cursed items. There is a curse over this thing, so she could remove curse on both the magic items.
Huh.
How many times can you do that? Well, you know,
I think.
for
I don't-
short,
I don't actually know how. 'Cause that's what I was trying to look up earlier. Was like
warlocks have like 2 spell slots forever, but
Yeah.
they get them back every short. So it's like
yeah.
You just take a nap.
So I mean, all I've used is Eldritch Blast, which is a cantrip, so it doesn't really.
you
count.
could burn both right now.
your
Yeah.
slots are
So
both available.
I mean, I already
Yeah.
touched this thing.
Did you?
It was
Well,
shiny.
Did you really?
I was like, "Ooh, a pearl."
Make a strength check. Like,
Oh.
we'd stop you.
Okay.
Dorn grab him.
I attempted to do that, and I rolled an 11.
yeah, Dorn with an athletics check to grab you
Picks you up with a scrap
is like
back.
that's a 13. So
Do you
Dorn's
want curses?
you're like
This is how
you're
we
like
get curses.
woo, and she's like, it's cursed, and Dorn's like,
Just scruff.
and you're just like,
No.
so
So yeah, maybe turn that off and
So Janet kind of gets on one end and kind of kneels down in front of it. And it's like, I just learned this. And like puts her hands on it.
I'm sure this will end well.
And then
it does.
things happen. I don't know.
So as you end the curse and you lift the items from her hands, you get the feeling that nightmares are trying to like come at you, but then they just because you ended the curse.
Also,
So-
there's
because
no nightmare worse than what's already happened.
yeah, I know. I was gonna say like the nightmares were all like, "Oh shit, no!"
The
They
nightmares
just
are my
left.
friend.
the nightmare showed up, and then the Slender Man just like, and they're like,
Perception.
Oh no.
Fuck that.
Hello.
There's a giant boulder.
The boulder is conflicted.
20 6?
Okay.
That's a lot. Oh my god, I got a 15.
16.
21.
17.
Maybe
Great.
25.
Jalen?
What'd you tell me to roll? I
Perception.
can't always hear you.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Perception.
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 Disgrace.
Wait, 8,
Evil
10,
as
12.
plain as the scar on his face.
It was only 24 for me. Because 8 plus 6.
Man, yeah.
Wow.
Did you say 5?
You've been.
Everything.
That
Everything
Damn.
tonight is
Look at the
terrible.
log.
Just damn.
Like, the dice hate you.
Alright. Well,
The dice said no.
you're all in there oohing and ahhing over this burial chamber, and then most of you, everyone but Jalen, Jalen's like, how could I make an instrument out of this femur?
You should totally talk shop Missouri with that one.
You hear the distant call of a femish voice
There it is.
Oh,
saying,
the girlfriend's back.
Dog? Dog, I'm home!
His name was Doug.
D-U-H-G.
While,
Killed Doug.
while people were
Fucking
searching
Doug.
earlier, have been cut into these bodies.
And
So
then
dog
you
is.
hear,
Yeah. Dog is in like separated into his basic components. At this point. There's a
he's
pile
been
of
parted
bones.
out like a fucking chicken. It's just like,
There's a pile of bones. There's like a blanket with meat on it, and then there's a bundle with dog's skin.
Oh my
right.
god.
Won't be the first humanoid he's dressed, and won't be the
Hey, you got
last.
pissed at
Yeah.
this guy.
No, no,
Zoe
I
did
just-
you
Yeah,
solid.
fair game. Fair game. it's fine.
Dorn has no problem with any of
There's
this.
already a pit for the organs. It's great.
Yep.
Well, what does she look like? What is this
Yeah,
lady?
we all go to check out the girlfriend from Icewind Dale, or the girlfriend from
Oh.
Well, so it's just another giant
Big Lady.
She's another Verbeeg.
for big.
Okay.
Dog! And she has dropped her wicker basket full of shiny things that she brought home to her love and is now enraged and goes, "Rah!"
Meh.
Oh, she about to be hella dead.
I've only used 2 spells, and I've got this pearl now.
I'm gonna use,
you don't.
Oh, damn it!
Janet has it.
I'm
Jenny
going
currently
to
has it.
use the same the
Same
same
initiatives.
initiative as earlier, which means Janet gets to go first.
Larry's like, I just put my cloak.
Because we just
back
have
on.
the
because
same.
okay.
Yeah.
Now
I'm not going to make y'all roll again and figure all that shit
No one
out.
gets the incredibly magical artifacts until we know exactly what they do.
Yeah.
what he said. All right,
Okay.
so
I don't know about it being magic. It's just
and then
pretty.
Lee is on. I apologize. Ardent is on deck after Janet.
Light him up. Light her up.
Excuse me.
23 to hit with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
That hits.
You get a second.
I haven't done it yet,
Nope, sorry.
babe. Let me play my game.
7, 8.
So the first one does 11 damage,
All right.
and does a 13 hit.
Negative.
Okay, so the second one doesn't do anything.
And you added your charisma?
Huh?
Was it charisma that she gets
To
to
my
add?
to my damage, yeah, I already did it.
Cool. That was 13?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, I know how to add.
I'm trying to keep track of numbers over here like a crazy bitch. Look at my book. I'm trying.
She has a better armor than she's wearing better armor than Doug did.
Well,
Or maybe
you
she's
know.
wearing armor at all.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
He was at home. He
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Where Lucky Dog was wearing bands. He wasn't expecting.
He wasn't expecting
His
company.
roommates were home, but they
he's
were in
a
another
shared
room.
Yeah, he was in a shared space. You know, it's in a public. He was in a
She's
communal
not
space. So.
from Baldur's Gate.
Ardent's turn. Lee on deck.
Oh, it's my turn. What the fuck am I doing?
Do your usual.
My
Shooting
usual?
it.
I'm gonna
Fucking
go and
sear her.
toss a firebolt.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Fire blot.
Fire blot. Oh, why don't I have any D10s out here?
Fire block.
Get them 2d10s.
Fire bottle.
I do in
Fire
fact
bottle.
need 2, yeah. That is 11. 11 damage
11.
of fire.
Damar.
All right, Lee.
I take a bonus action to aim, which gives me advantage, which means it's a sneak attack as well. So that's a something silly 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Piercer, I get to reroll one. Tight. That's 10, 15, 18 plus 5 is 23.
All right.
And I use...
That's too
No, I
much.
can't use my move action
That's
to
too
hide.
many numbers for my brain to do.
Guess I'll just stand here at the doorway and aim
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
that brings us to.
until someone gets into melee.
That brings us to what is her name? Gag.
Gag and Doug.
Gag and Doug.
G-A-H-G?
Jag and gag.
G-A-H-G. Gag.
His girlfriend was called Gag. Come on.
Wow, that's
actually,
little-
it's Gog.
Sure.
I'm unreasonably upset at this point that her name isn't Patty.
Sorry. We can't all be Doug and Patty.
Does that mean the bear would be named Pork Chop?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
rip Pork Chop.
Well,
But also that one of those ogres is named Skeeter.
That's
Pork chop's already been skinned. I didn't skin the ogres because that, you know.
They probably don't taste good? I don't know. Do they taste good?
I didn't take their teeth.
He
Jalen
said nonchalantly.
does a 17 hit.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. So you get hit
Oh no.
with a big old javelin.
I'm watching the live camera action
Yeah.
shot of Jalen getting hit from here. It's like I'm watching The Matrix.
You get hit for 13 piercing damage.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
But now I have her javelin.
That's fair.
Nice.
Sticking out of a portion of your body. Yeah, totally.
We do have it.
I think a different class would pull that out and throw it back. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it in there.
Just run at her with
As
it.
a keepsake.
Yeah, basically.
Run at her with it still
Just
in
turn
you.
around and then like poke her with the back.
That is pretty metal though.
All right, Sajir with Dorn on deck. Yes, that hits. Good job, Sajir. Sajir comes forward and points his little claws and sends out a ray of frost. Jeez.
As opposed to a Ray Romano.
Yes.
Oh.
We don't keep none of those around here.
I also kind of assumed Doug looked like, what's his name, who played Ray's brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
that dude.
All right. That is... All right, Dorn, go ahead. And we have Jalen on deck.
Dorn yet again sees her and is like, well, fuck, in for a penny, in for a pounding in the face with my hammer.
Oh my.
But his heart is really not in it. He
no
rolls,
witnesses.
Yeah. He rolls badly. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Larry sees this and he's like, come on, don't worry, like she was about to eat that dwarf too.
Yeah, his fury has slightly abated and is mostly replaced by sad.
Zuri on deck. Jalen, go ahead.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do with this javelin?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save. My brain was trying really hard to...
Gag is the brains of the outfit.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Gag has the...
Right?
9!
She was the only one that wasn't here.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh man. What part of my body is the spear or the javelin in?
Your thigh.
I do that. I do the Ace Ventura.
Yes.
So funny.
Okay, sequentia ocha.
And I think she's black actually.
That's alright. I do apologize.
He fell into a trap guard.
Yep.
So she thinks it's hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter. So she's
Yes,
prone,
laughter. Lovely.
incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration.
Get fucked.
Alright.
At the end of each of her turns is when it takes damage, so I guess not yet.
Okay.
And then at that point, you can make another wisdom save to try and end it.
Okay. Zuri up, Jenna on desk.
I'm gonna roll
Nice.
damage anyway.
Janet's on a desk.
Just jump on the desk with your new wand. Alright, well.
Now Gag is laughing hysterically on her hands and knees.
Right. Keep rolling to the right there. You're gonna roll
Oh,
into your
I read it
boyfriend's
wrong.
goop.
Oh,
You can. It's not the damage at the end of. There's no damage from the spell, but she's prone. But every time she takes damage, she gets another wisdom save to end
Wow.
yes.
the laughter. But it's still prone until she gets it.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Alright, 2 shots again with sharpshooter, and that's a 21 and a 17.
Yeah, they both hit. I don't think we need any Janet. Unless Zuri rolls really
Man,
bad.
level 5 really just elevated you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Zuri just kicking ass, taking names, stealing teeth.
Yep, that's right. That's 29
Yeah, she's down.
damage in 2 hits.
There you go. Looks like Zuri's up.
Zuri puts his bow away and then he's like, "No, I gotta," like, just takes off the cloak, takes off his shirt, pulls out the cleaver. He's like, "Alright,
Well, there's another
Work's
one.
never over, huh?
we're
We're never
done with this.
We're never gonna starve.
Yeah, we're almost done with this, but
All right,
now,
well,
now that all that excitement's over,
if you look at Gag's basket of bits, there are metal fragments gathered by Gag, pieces of a futuristic weapon that was jettisoned from the cargo hold
what the fuck?
of an illithid nautiloid
What?
before the spaceship crashed.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
let's go.
What the shit's happening here? Dorn's fixing this fucker.
Is there also
witnessed the
goddamn
crash.
elephant here in this fucking
Where was
place?
the crash? Oh my god, we killed her. Quick,
Which-
speak with Dad. Who's got speak with Dad? Where's
That's
the
I
fine.
will follow her trap. Like, she weighs like 300 pounds.
Zuri's like, it's mine. We're gonna get fucking lasers. Let's fucking
It
go.
looked like a comet streaking across the sky. But yes, Gag found the wreckage and took some weapons from it.
What the fuck?
Fucking lasers, dude.
If you give me an Arcana check,
I'm helping.
If you search this basket, you find 3 pieces of a Glock.
You help Janet. I rolled
Put
like
together.
The upper, the lower, and
Jenna doesn't know either. Jenna has absolutely no idea.
who has a higher Arcana?
I don't have it. I was just
Oh,
rolling.
Yeah, I don't have it
Who's the
either,
highest-
but
Who's the highest
mine...
int?
Probably Janet.
what do I have?
No, right.
It's Jalen.
Jalen.
Oh,
Roll
Jalen.
Arcana with advantage.
I have a +3. It's
Oh.
Sajir.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sajir.
Janet has a +3 to intelligence.
Oh, then that would be.
I've only got a +1.
Rabbit, are you +3 or higher?
14.
14.
Plus 2.
Oh, then no, you shouldn't roll. Then yeah, it should be.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna.
You're forbidden.
I'm gonna here's
No, I
here's-
rolled, but I only rolled a 3, so she would only be a 6.
No, but I was gonna give help to someone.
Oh.
Okay,
So
so
you get
help
advantage.
Sajir.
All right, yeah.
And then I'm also gonna give him guidance, so he's got an extra +1.
Oh
D4.
yeah, let's go.
No, go. No,
So he
go.
first rolled a 2, and then he rolled an 18.
Plus a
So-
D4.
Plus a D4. which
He would
is,
fucking know, wouldn't he?
Right.
19, 20, 21, which passes the DC by 1. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
That's a
This
bolter
metal
gun. I
is
got it from
not
a dead space
something
marine.
found on this world because we all knew that.
Well, Dorn definitely knows that.
Yeah.
He's a forge cleric. He knows all about
He's
metal.
super stoked.
Yeah.
This is a new kind of pornography.
But definitely, Sajir is like, if we take this to a blacksmith, like, this get us a lot of money.
No, but or we can make.
Bitch, I'm the blacksmith.
Yeah.
It's like no.
But also,
fir-
we want to know
Or
where this
Lee
fucking
can
came
also
from.
flick-
First thing tomorrow morning, we have a new side. Like we're just gonna rack up side quests and then work our way backwards eventually.
This will actually segue very nicely into like the new chapter you're supposed to be doing, but you're tying up loose ends before you go to the chapter. But I'm not telling you any of this.
Yeah.
So
No, we're gonna find this fucking spaceship and get lasers.
But Dorn does say
He's
so.
like, I want a laser rifle right now.
I have an incredible like.
Dorn does say that he's that like as we're sorting everything out, Dorn's like I think I owe you guys an explanation about some stuff. And,
No, that's fine.
I mean, if you want to.
well, okay.
like,
No.
I don't need your stories.
Yeah, don't listen to that. Don't listen to Lee.
I was trying to inject some gravitas into the game, but you okay?
This is clearly bothering you, so
Janet's like, did your parents die?
Oh yeah, and a lot more people.
And a
too.
bunch
And
of
my
others,
brother,
huh?
and my sister, and my cousin, and my...
I'll put all
And
that.
my
in the chat.
lobster.
Perhaps you can tell us as a bedtime
Somewhere,
story.
Yeah.
somewhere off in the distance, Jimena is like, mine too.
yeah.
Do you head back to
No.
town? Or you
Nah,
gonna-
This is
We're-
our, this is our
we're-
new home.
We're
Janet does a detect magic on the pearl and the
And the
wand, so we know exactly what they do.
We already told her. She already told us.
Yeah.
It's a pearl power.
It's a pearl
and
power and a
Cool.
plus
wand
one
of
of the War
All
Mage.
right,
War
then,
Mage.
then I
the
will read.
wand of Gamelon.
Then I will read them, and
Looks like
not
we did
feel
do that.
like I'm cheating. Cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
The Wand of the War Mage should most definitely go to Janet because
The
Well,
pearl
Eldritch
gives you
Blasting
more spells,
is
so Arden can probably use the
yeah.
pearl.
Like any of the 3 spellcasters can use the Pearl, but I'm fine with Arden having it or Jalen having it, depending upon who wants it. It's a
I feel like it's safer just to give it to Ardent because otherwise, I feel like Ardent's just gonna be like, "But I want."
My precious on
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
It
We're
gives
all
you back a
sleeping and there's Ardent.
it gives you
Fucking
back a
like
spell
snake
slot.
all over
It
here.
gives you back in emergency gives you back a spell slot is what it does.
It's nice. It means
5th level or higher or lower.
it
so.
means like more fireballs.
Hell yeah.
So
Okay with
along
that.
with the 3 scales on Sajir's tail, there are 3 scales on his left cheek now.
Do we
That have
tell
turned this
him?
color.
No boy.
Yeah, you're gonna tell him that. You're gonna see it
It's
eventually.
okay. We get lasers.
And then we just take them
And that's
off.
not gonna
Wow,
work.
okay.
Dorn
Laser
is, Dorn
surgery.
is looking at this thing, and if
Right.
he is it enough?
Oh my
does it look like
goodness.
it's enough pieces to like put back together?
It's like
in some way?
shards, bits and bobs. Kind of
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Well, in either case, he's collecting that, and he's like
Yeah.
looking into it.
Just take care of yourself, Warboss. Here, have a piece of gag.
We eat you right back.
Yeah.
All right.
That can't
All
taste
right.
good.
Say goodnight, internet.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Mhm.